are playing some Earthbound, and I need to get the hell out of this place. I'm pretty sure I got my big bottle rocket. No problem. I think, right? Oh yeah, we shot the rocket already. We shot a rocket out. It's time to leave. The little bow, right? So cute. We were talking earlier, folks wanted the ICK stab, which is now the cookie dunking, moved to a tier 1 emote. I'd be happy to do that too. I just gotta switch out some things. Figure out which of the animated emotes are used least, and then switch that one out with stab for tier 1. With this PS5, you spend a lot of time just looking at it. It has gold engravings. Is it a themed PS5? I'm still fighting these damn old robots. Welcome back to Earthbound Beginnings. I'm still fighting old robots. I also still haven't done the highlights of the show, and I think I just have to wait until, like, Sunday at this point. Sorry. But all the VODs are obviously available on the channel still. Damn, a smash. That is rough. That sucks. That's too much damage. Cool. Oh, it's a Ghost of Yote PS5. That's cool. I wish I had gotten a themed PS5. I got a boring white one. Let's do a little life up on Nintendo since he's about to die. We don't recover a lot now with that life up, huh? How about some life cream? We'll use that on Mr. Nintendo. And I also gotta store this butter knife. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. We'll use a life up on Lloyd now, too. We should get him close to full HP. You've never played Earthbound and you instantly recognize it. Isn't this interesting? So this is Earthbound Beginnings, the game that came before Earthbound in the West, which is one of my favorite RPGs on the SNES. I could play that game a million times, and I just try not to put you all through that. So, can I switch out the plates? Oh my god, you're right, I could do that. That is something that one could do. I'm going to create a suspend point since we just healed up, and I don't want to die. A lot of exit doors here, but none of these are the actual exit, which is maddening. The encounter rate is very different in this game than in Earthbound. In Earthbound, you can see all the enemies on the map, so you know what you're getting into. In this game, it's all random encounters. And you could get a random encounter within like one step of your last random encounter, which drives me nuts. Fortunately, I have the version they still make plates for. What? Do other ones not do that, Devontae? It's okay. There's been a lot of excitement lately. It's okay. I can still read that. You know what would have been madness though, Devontae? If you did like shifting caps where it was like capitalized, lowercase, capitalizer, I would just ask you to retype it. Launch PS5 is very scarce for plates now. Interesting. Is this the exit? Every damn one of these. This building is not to code. Every one of these doors says exit, and every one of these doors isn't one. It's driving me nuts. That's true. You can always get like a little vinyl sticker and put it on there, as long as it doesn't heat the thingy up, you know? Oh, wait, maybe we go down this way. I'm pretty sure at the bottom of this place is the exit, and I think it's on the right-hand side. Oh! Robots. I'm sick of these robots and their psychic attacks on my soul. Well done, Lloyd. Love that. Yeah, Lloyd hates robots too. He wants to blow them all up. And I know that sentiment. I think we should go this way. This could be it. It's not. Please, God. Get me out of here. What do I have to do to leave this place? Which one of these ladders did I come down also? Oh, I don't remember a big red dot, so maybe it wasn't this one. This guy's killer. This guy does a ton of damage. He's a real pain in the butt. When he does a regular attack, it's fine. But if he uses the attack that's called Bomb, it obviously blows us up. A lot of explosives and robots in this rocket factory, which I don't think is very advisable, but you know. What do I know? I don't know how to run a factory. Surely there's a map. Let me just check out starman.net of Donkin's factory. The first thing that starman.net says, once you enter this place, drop some breadcrumbs so you can teleport back to the entrance. Well, I wish I had done that. The 8-bit baseline is very creepy though, yeah. I think the best purchase you made recently was buying 4 yoga blocks and putting them under your monitor and TV. Interesting. I guess that gives it just enough elevation to like be at a good level. I actually took my yoga block and I put it on my brother's monitor and several of my books until I get like a little monitor arm for him. And a new desk. Listen, we need a lot. Please don't kill anybody. Thank you. I gotta see this as a positive. We're getting free experience points. There's that. Please let this be the exit. Come on now. Dr. Distorto and his weird robot. Oh, he's out. Oh, frick. Hold on. If it doesn't automatically target the next living bad guy. Okay, you posted under games and tech part in Discord under some spoiler images a few days ago. Oh, I see. And the sales sucked you in. I gotcha. I mean, and let me take a look at it. I bet it's really cool. So it was the game and tech talk section. Let me scroll over there and take a look. I just gotta find the spoilered image. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. Wow, that is very pretty. It is still a white PlayStation 5 though, I'm surprised. But it is engraved, right? You bought and installed a new monitor arm. How did that go for you? Let's hit Scrapper. A smash hit. A lot of the music in this game makes it to Earthbound for the SNES, Morphinius. And I tell you, music in that game is iconic. So it's really interesting to see where it's come from, you know. Nintendo is smashing things out here. Oh my god, and so is Lloyd. This is spectacular. I can tell my boys do not want to be in this fight anymore. Hell yeah. That is a very weak increase. Wow, the speed is also pretty bad. I don't know how might and strength are different. Might, strength, and force seem like the same thing, but whatever. It was a little tough installing alone with 2 very curious cats. Oh yeah, were they knocking little screws and stuff off? That is a cat for you. Maybe it's this way. It is not this way. What if I just go down the ladder instead? Aha. How are these gentlemen on this ladder with me? Go away! Don't you have, like, a job or something you need to do, Dr. Distorto? Please regain his senses for the last time. Yeah, I have no experience installing a monitor arm myself. I actually have my monitors up on monitor razors. I wanted that particularly so I could store my keyboards and also other consoles and things. I have the 2 keyboards I use for the computers. I have my PlayStation 4 over there and a little drawer that has like assorted things for the stream in it. Yoga blocks might have been slightly less stressful. Yeah, it could have been very therapeutic even. Not walking all the way the hell over there for nothing. What is the deal with this area? And that was a dead end. Girl, I don't know how to get out of here. I'm gonna look up a map to this place. I'm very confused. So let's see. This is, I think, called Duncan's Fireworks Factory, maybe? Earthbound minus AI. Let's even get a map. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay. I wonder where the hell I am. Jesus. Have a look. This is what I'm looking at right now. Girl. And where is the exit? Which one of these gets me the hell out of here? Is there labeling here? Kinda doubt it. I don't know which of these is the entrance. Okay, the owner, whose full name is Goldrich Duncan, founded the factory in 1969. That's a fake factory. He apparently is planning on building a strip club in Marysville. Yeah, that's true. To the very right of the third floor is a ladder that goes down to the first floor. Where is the exit? Did any of these say exit? Surely one of these is the exit out of here. So, yeah, why do they make this factory like this? There's 14 floors. I'm just gonna... First floor surely has to be where you come in from, which looks like it's on the left-hand side, if that's the case. I was wrong. The entrance to the other factory is on the right-hand side. So I've got to somehow go to the left-hand side. Don't call me Shirley. Ah, airplane reference. Ah, you needed the riser to make space for the Dreamcast you ordered. How about that? You were holding off buying a PS5 due to the price. Then you saw this one had a disc drive, 1 terabyte, limited edition, and with 2025 game on it. It's only 660 Australian dollars, which is like $431 US. That is quite cheap. Wow. That is really surprising. Got a lot of storage on it. And you can also play games off the disc, which is great. I am about to die. We're not going to fight this guy. Absolutely not. We're just going to heal up. A little more healing, I think. Do I still have that stone I can rub for MP? No. We have some bombs though. Maybe we'll need that in the future. So some really good PlayStation 5 prices, and you regret buying the digital only version. Yeah, I think I also have the digital only version as well. Yeah, the frame rate is actually like there's something different about the frames for the Tiny with the Santa hat on. He's a little more peppy. The clap is a little more powerful. Oh girl, we're not even on the right floor yet. Okay, but we are on a floor that has a red dot on it. Perhaps I can locate myself that way. Absolutely not. There's just no telling. And that's just a regular door, okay. I'm debating reloading an old save or something. Like a really old save. Some high quality clapping, right? Yeah, Tiny's very excited. Your thought process was, I don't play that many exclusives anyways, but you ended up paying so much more compared to physical versions. Wow. I'm surprised about that. Dang. Maybe it was just you. Oh, no. So when I was working with Joe Madness on the clap, he gave me 2 different like clap patterns. One was the standard Tiny, and then one was like hyper Tiny. So. You're like, Tiny's had too much coffee. Ah, there's less digital sales on the PlayStation Network. Who would have? And I'm sure there's a lot more folks who buy the game than maybe want to like get rid of it, sell it, even at a loss. This guy might kill us. If I find a package that hasn't been opened, we might be able to tell where we are. Goods. Oh, wait, I have a big bag. This has got a bunch of herbs in it. That's not bad. Oh, we're saved. I forgot we had asthma spray. We're saved. Your PSY was just the Silk Song machine this year, Sally. But next year, maybe we'll have got a little more time. Next year, maybe you'll be able to play with some more games, you know. You waited half a year for Gran Turismo 7 to go on sale and still was double the price compared to the disc version. Whoa. Yeah, I suppose the PlayStation Network, like, I wonder. Because, like, I think companies lose money on their hardware and make money on their software, right? So I'm assuming they kind of want to be tight-fisted about the software sales. I would imagine. But I don't know much about that kind of thing myself. Oh boy. Losing money on hardware has always been the standard, okay. Okay. So still no telling where the hell we are until I find a present that has something in it still, and then I can track. Find out what freaking floor I'm on. It used to be the case, but this generation Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo don't sell their hardware at a loss anymore. Oh, that's news to me. That's why they spent the last decade trying to obliterate the used market. I see. With this bomber guy, come on now. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's good. Surprisingly, it tripping and falling has no detrimental effects on us or it. Is Nintendo even getting EXP? Okay, he is. Surprised. What has their efforts been in like taking stuff off the used market? Did they buy the things up themselves? Have they like made it difficult or illegal to like sell secondhand things? Nintendo is dead. Wait. If I die, do I lose the progress I've made? I think I do, right? Because usually you lose some of your held money. I don't know if you lose EXP, but I think you lose your held money. Mac and cheese, Hawaiian rolls, and crispy chicken tenders. Delish. That sounds very good. Guess maybe I'll use my big bag on Nintendo. And then we'll just attack this guy. So we'll survive this at least. Because I know Nintendo's now doing like Switch digital cartridge selling. Pre-order bonuses, binding licenses to user accounts. Binding licenses to user accounts. Well, the two biggest are on the 360. Was there like a license that's like you can't secondhand sell this? Yeah, now they're limiting how much cart sharing users can do. Right. Because they just added that feature for the digital cart sharing. But now is it the case that like you can't pass around your like copy of Breath of the Wild or something to a bunch of friends? Like maybe it won't work after that? I don't know anything about this, so I appreciate you telling me. Okay. Back to Nintendo. Another heal. I do not long for the day that this big bag runs out. Selling licenses outside of regions or handing a digital license to somebody else is usually against TOS. I had no idea. Huh. I guess that's all in the stuff that like you have to click agree to before you boot up your game, huh? Which I am not often in the habit of reading. Places like Kingwin are considered gray markets, huh? I've also never heard of Kingwin. Is that where folks sell digital games? Because when you say secondhand market, I was thinking like taking your game into GameStop. You know, really got beat up there. Hopefully we have enough herbs left in our big bag to help out. Also, hopefully I can get the hell out of this place. Set me free. This is such a good lesson to use breadcrumbs at the start of any place we enter, though. Because, boy, howdy, do we need it. This is quite a big section. I'm wondering if this was one of the major sections or something that we're in. What floor could be this big? I mean, they're all in really weird-ass shapes. Oh, Green Man Gaming. Okay, so I've heard of Green Man Gaming. So those are on the digital end. I see. I didn't know you could sell like a code for a game you've already used. Oh, we have a package. There's a bomb inside this one. Okay. It's time to find out which place has a bomb in it. Just gonna search bomb, I guess. Okay. The player starts in the third hexagonal area in the front door. To the very left end of the third floor is a ladder leading down to the second. The first hexagonal area has a western front door containing a bomb. The second one has a ladder to the second floor and the fourth floor above. In the second and third hexagonal area is another ladder to the same area in the third floor. The fifth hexagonal area has an eastern front door containing another bomb. To the very right of the third floor is a ladder leading to the first floor. Huh? Okay, the fifth hexagonal area has an eastern front door containing another bomb. Well, I don't know if that's an eastern front door, I would say. This is more on the right-hand side. How many bombs are in this area? There's a bomb on floor 4 and 3, and also 11. So I don't know what floor I'm on at all still. Jesus. Nintendo's doing game key cards. You think the idea was to stop games from being a code in a box, also enabling secondhand market for digital games. Okay. Retail end of the effort was offering retail-specific purchasing bonuses, of course, yeah. Generally strong-arming retailers into greatly discouraging buying or trading physical games. Wow. How ridiculous. That is just truly bizarre to me. I'll talk to the store. I don't want to fight you. Oh, wait. Hold on. Because if Nintendo kills him, then the swing here will be useless. So swing on the robot. So it's because games are too freaking big for cartridges. True. Yeah. I just wish once it wouldn't work. Just once have it not work. I always try it and they do it successfully. Wow, learning a lot about secondhand games now. Is there any limit to the amount of like times you can, like, I'm thinking of libraries specifically. My library has you can borrow Switch games. Are you able to like continue playing the same Switch game? Like if they had everyone 1-2 Switch, would you, if you're the 15th person to take that out of the library, would you still be able to play it? Can it make bigger cartridges? Yeah, I don't know why they don't make bigger, chunkier cartridges. Maybe they're cheap on plastic or something. Shouts to Sierra, right? Everybody want to step. I love it when you want to step. They typically won't go after a library, but libraries usually pay a premium. Oh yeah, they probably... I heard for like the digital stuff too, Little John Cena, they have to pay like a licensing fee for the digital books they have. So annoying. Okay, we have another item here. This is... Let's hope it's unique. That's not very unique, unfortunately. Okay, how many floors have a rope on it? Oh, the 12th floor has a rope. The first floor has a rope, and the second floor has a rope. To the right has one door with a rope. We might be on the second floor. What happened here? Right of the entrance door in the 3rd floor. Okay, so we need to go to the 3rd floor. I might be on the 2nd floor. There's a western side, a central side, and an eastern side. To the left of the 3rd floor is a ladder leading to the western side. Okay, let's take a look at this 3rd floor business. 3rd floor looks absolutely bonkers. It is divided into, yeah, 3 different sides. Western, central, and eastern. Okay, and then the... Well, the second one has the divisions. Wait, 1, 2... Oh, the 3rd floor is one continuous thing. Okay. Because the 1st floor really truly is one weird bottom. So I'm on the 2nd floor currently. I'm on the western side of the 2nd floor. I think. If I'm lucky. But I don't know. The Nintendo game you're picking up is quite literally the one you bought the system for 8 years ago and the game you've been waiting on for 18 years. Tell us. What to know. Could I be on the 2nd floor? Does this look like a 2nd floor? Leave me be! I suppose I can run. Thank you, God. I'm just gonna go up this way. If I'm on the 2nd floor, if I'm right, and I'm on the 2nd floor, we only need to go up 1 floor and I'll be out of here. If I'm wrong, and I'm instead on the 12th floor, I might lose my mind. I might lose it. You have a feeling you know Devante's game because it's the same one you're waiting for as well? What one do you think it is then? I think I can crush this guy. Although he might do psychic damage to me. I ain't letting him do psychic damage. We're running. This might be the 3rd damn floor. If it is, the exit might be in the center. Let's try this. Is that in it? Oh, Metroid Prime 4, of course. You know, Alex is also looking forward to that one as well. Should at least have better sales. Nintendo never puts things on sale, unfortunately. Okay. So, if presuming I am on the 3rd floor right now. Should be 2 bombs on this floor. The left side of the 3rd floor is a ladder leading to the 2nd one. We're just gonna keep looking for doors. What? Oh no! What this game needs is what Look Outside has, which is the warning at the start of a battle says you feel the urge to run away. As I surely do. It is Metroid Prime 4. How about that? You would generally be surprised that they put their first party titles on sale before you die. I guess they just never do, huh? You're speedrunning some things? I mean, I'm over here trying to get the hell out of here. I just would like to leave. Please get me the hell out. The voucher system. Oh, that's when you buy like a voucher for $100 or a voucher for like $90 or $80, and then this could be it. Oh my god! Thank God! I'm free. I'm free. I never have to fight another stupid robot or Dr. Distorto again. I've never been happier to hear this song. Let's go find some train tracks. I guess I'll go back to Maryville real quick, and then we'll go. Yeah. Okay. 100 buckaroos, and it's 2 games. Okay. Hello, bear. I feel like taking out my aggression on you. Okay, it's still a pretty tough. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have fought a bear. This has taught us. Okay, now it's time for the Eagles, right one? This has taught me a great lesson, which is use breadcrumbs at the start of every freaking area so you don't get stuck in there for the rest of your freaking life. Who would have thought that factory? And look at that one. Look at that. You summoned 2 eagles. Who would have thought that factory had like 14 floors? That's just outrageous. Eagle killed me. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We got so tough against those robots and fireballs and bombs, and I'm still dying to eagles. Maybe it's Philly. Well, this is Eagle Land. Believe it or not, Manny. You're in Eagle Land. Okay, Barbot. And a saucer. Okay. Let me remind you that when we got Lloyd, he was level 1. Okay? We've done 17 levels in that factory. Maybe closer to 10. I think I gave him like 5 or 6 levels outside. But we've been trapped in that damn factory for too damn long. Hey, Centauri, good to see you. I'm out of the factory, Centauri. And I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like a new woman. I'm feeling like I gotta go ride the train now and get the hell out of here. I just don't know where to go. I did manage to get out of the factory, yes. I had to read the wiki page because I was like, I thought the bottom of the factory is where we entered from, but you actually enter on the 3rd floor. You have a massive disconnect when it comes to shopping, discussing Nintendo Online, because you don't know what people are seeing that is so bad, and it is everywhere, yeah? When it comes to like Nintendo's business practices and stuff, maybe it's harder for you to make the connection. Tell me I can get it. Tell me this is the way I can. Oh, it's a railroad, baby. Okay, it said to go back to Marysville to heal, and I think that's probably a good idea. You finish your quests and extracted just in the nick of time. You're here and I'm finally out of the factory, Jackie. It's so good to see you. Time to find a car. I need to get some stuff that covers PP. Okay, gotta play some D&D. All right, enjoy your lurk again then. And good luck with taking Ares outside. We gotta watch out because these cars might give us asthma, and that is real. So, Reaper, to answer your question, Little John Cena said, it's less about the store, more about the... Oh, it's less about the store and more about the store along with business practices. Hostilities... maybe Anne's active hostility towards fans that feel underserved. I think we're missing a few words in there, little John Cena. Either that or I'm misreading, and that's very likely as well. You're on mobile, no worries, yeah. I think I can kind of get the gist of it, though. A sigh of relief as we enter Maryville, thank goodness. Which I think this town was called Christmas in the Japanese release. Yeah, hopefully little John Cena will elaborate on that. Oh, this was called Thanksgiving? Really? I didn't know. Welcome to Marysville. Cheap, fast, and handsome. I never read the sign. The best doctor is old Sawbones Benny. Is he cheap, fast, and handsome? Those are not the words I would like to describe a doctor. I think good at their job would be good. Take advantage of specially priced treatments now. Whether dead or alive, protect your life. Okay. Should you get fish and chips or chicken tendies? I think you should ride the chicken train today. I'm aboard the chicken train. I made a roast chicken myself, and I believe Manny is eating chicken as well. So join us in Chickenville. It feels like a good day for chicken. We're at $30. I guess that's actually not that bad these days. It wouldn't be that bad. You're not talking about the subscription service, Reaper Spirit. What you more see, do you need to see other companies go through their excessive crunch, abuse allegations, putting AI in their games? You don't see what Nintendo is doing that is so bad. Okay. All right, so to clarify the previous statement, Little John Cena says the store isn't necessarily bad, but people will be salty if they're waiting for a game for years. They don't get it, and they get lawsuits thrown their way for banding together to unearth the game for themselves. Plus, Nintendo also abusing its employees. Okay. So it sounds like a lot of similar stuff that other companies are doing. Reaper Spear is what folks also criticize about Nintendo. I'm gonna buy some stuff. Oh, we gotta store stuff, and I don't know where to do that. Trying to remember where we store. We usually store stuff at home, and I don't want to go home. Ugh. I hope I get a new party member soon, because I have a butter knife in here that guy can use. Got some decent stuff. Oh, I can't buy anything, actually. I'm chock-a-block full. Chickenville, here you come. Hell yeah. Is that a tractor? Oh, is it a train? Okay. That's cute. I feel like it's tough to talk about game prices in general because games tend to stay at the same price point. Oh, at a price point for so long regardless of economic trends like inflation. So your price increase tends to feel like an affront, whereas if games followed normal pricing trends, they would be somewhere between the vicinity of $50 for low-budget games and $120. Whoa. Dang. The only alternative to home would be Magic Ant, which I did not pick up the item that allows me to like teleport back to Magicant. There's something called a black hook that allows you to teleport back to Magicant, and I don't have that, so when I need to go back, I gotta go the hard way. The topic is a little too nuanced to type with fingers. Yeah. Or to tell with your fingers, either. I think you're doing great, little John Cena. Alright, let's create a save. It's time to make some progress. Now, of course, I could try to go back to Magicant. You know. We get the black hook. But I could also make... And we've been stuck in hell for so long. That would like to get out of hell. You made a batch of salsa? Hell yeah. What's going on in it? Okay. Oh, I also need, it says at least $72. Let me pull some cash. Do y'all have an ATM? No? I'll be back. Actually, I won't. Grab $72. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I stored my cash card. I can't take any money out at all until I either go home or go to Magic Camp. Okay. Let's go back to Magic Camp, maybe. Home isn't too far, but I think I need the black hook anyway from Magic Ants. So I should probably go. I mean, home is where I gotta go anyway, I think, to go there. Another pair of Joy-Cons is $100? That's wild. Oh, you put in 3 tomatoes, 1 large onion, a habanero, some minced garlic, and some cilantro, salt, and pepper. Delicious. You don't have any tomatillos, though, you're afraid. So is this for immediate dipping, I'm guessing? Let's head to Podunk. At least, okay, so the bridge is not out anymore. We can just walk back to Podunk. That's fine. I really do think we should go to Magic Camp, though, and get the black hook so we can travel back there easy. You know? Oh, a couple weeks. How about that? How far away is access? I have to go talk to my sister back in her home. So, I'm gonna do that. And then I can grab $72. Oh, Lord. 2 eagles this time. 2 big, beautiful eagles. In fact, I'm going to rewind because I want us to smack 1 eagle each. Because you never know how much damage you're going to do to an eagle. Tomatoes are going to look a little desperate. Oh, so you broiled them. Do you think that helps it stay longer? When my mom gets salsa from the grocery store, and it's like their fresh made stuff, Nasha, I swear in a week, it tastes like Everclear was poured on top of it. Oh, a fugitive and a noose. Okay. Hey, Mr. J. Angle. Time to zoom in. I'm down. Let me adjust. Okay. Oop, getting very close. Don't let me forget to readjust. Here we go. No, I know Naja is not trying to flex on me and my lack of having a functional fridge. Yeah. The broiler is for charring for flavor. Okay, gotcha. I thought maybe dehydrating it a bit would make it, like, perhaps better. You know, like, keep longer or something good with less goo in there, less liquid. You love the idea of Mr. Nintendo staring at your photo absolutely livid. Like, I hate little John Cena. Gotta take away all the money from this person. My camera is indeed supposed to be super zoomed in. This is a redemption by Mr. J. Angle. Lime juice definitely helps. Yeah, I bet that does. Citrus is good at preserving stuff. So yes, I am zoomed in for the case of the redeem. You gotta take your little guys to the vet. Happy to talk more game industry stuff later. Why not? Thank you so much for coming by. I'm glad the mental health is doing a little better, little John Cena. Oh, and now... Okay. Well, this is for Manny. And then this one's for Chwapo. Okay. Now I'm really super zoomed in. Here we are at Podunk. I gotta go get up to my house. I mean, I do also want to go to Magic Camp. Oh, girl. I don't like it. Okay. If I head to the zoo... which is northeast. I head to the zoo from Podunk, and I go right. I'll see a crow wearing high heels that should be smoking a cigarette. Did y'all see that one streamer who has a cam, but it's just an eyebrow? Well, you haven't seen her yet, because I still have more to zoom in. At least he's got good music. Glad he regained his senses. Come on. Come on. You can't, out here, Wally, you're killing me. Do you think that little like white part in his mouth, is that supposed to be like a tooth? Wondering. Hello, Smee. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Good thing I did my makeup and I was like, yeah, I did that today. I was feeling really good about the makeup today, so I'm glad we have the opportunity to zoom in. At least that was a good chunk of steps before I have to fight my neighbor Wally again. At least there's that. And we get this great jazzy music. I should probably heal up Lloyd. You have a lot of psi power. Let's get him back up. I think he's been pecked to death by eagles, so we should help out here. I'm the Teletubbies sun baby cosplay. That's what it's giving right now. At least I got earrings on. At least I've got that going on. But yeah, I do feel like I'm shining down upon Ninten and Lloyd, making baby noises. This town music reminds you of Bingo Was His Name. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's got a similar, like, simple, almost childlike structure, you know? Your coworker makes fun of you for skipping dialogue in voice games. It's not my fault they talk slower than you can read. So, I don't do that because I want folks to get the full effect of things in streams, but I feel like I would do a similar thing, Clamp. What is this, man? Is this the Teletubby baby? Why? Okay. Whose is this? McDonald's gave me diabetes is the name of the user who made this. Do you really want this emote? This song's called Being Friends, and it plays when you have more than one party member. How about that? All right, I'm going to listen to hear if it's, Old MacDonald had a farm and Bingo was his name. Oh, had a farm. Is that kind of it? And Bingo was his. Had a farm. It's like a jazzy version of that rhyme. It's just a joke. Okay. I wasn't sure what emote that would be expressing other than like a rage that a baby would have. Old MacDonald had a farm and... Wait, maybe it was Old MacDonald had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh. Wait, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm there was a dog, E-I-E-I-O. That's the actual lyrics. My bad, I was misremembering. You've seen streamers doing that, skipping dialogue mid-sentence, and it really bothered you. But when you play games, you notice you do it all the time. Yeah, sometimes I do it from time to time, but it's like an accident. I'll have finished reading the line, and then just instinctively I'll press A, and it's like, oh, frick, I skipped it. It's a different one. Yeah. Old MacDonald had a farm and E-I-E-I-O. Wait. And on his farm, he had a dog. E-I-E-I-O. Wait, what? Maybe that's a different one. Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O. I think it's a part of the same song, and we're going to look it up right now. Old MacDonald had a farm. Lyrics. And I don't want to see no AI generated bullshit from this. Oh, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Okay. Damn, you're right. That is different. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, that's the song. Okay. I'm sorry, all that information got replaced with something else in my head. Probably the names of the companions you can get a look outside. Yeah, it was just there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O. So the dog has a name, but the farmer doesn't. That's crazy. You know a song? I'm not a kindergarten teacher, right? I was just thinking about a song. We learned a bunch of different fun songs in school, like gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. And also Robin in the rain, what a saucy fellow. That's what we were learning about saucy little robins and swishy little squirrels. Yeah. They're both similar melodies and they involve farmers, but they're not the same. All right, this is Magic King. Come on! Too many crows! The AI might have combined the songs too, right? Something very like glowy about my makeup. Oh, okay. I mean, I have my shiny, like, very reflective shadow on the inner corner. And then I also have my highlighter on today. And then the rest of it is just my natural skin because I'm not wearing foundation anymore. It really gave me so much redness. Recently saw a post questioning if it was the farmer or the dog that was named Bingo. That's what we're reduced to talking to, huh? On social media. Maybe that's what we're talking about right now. But yeah. There was a farmer that had a dog and Bingo was his name-o. Yeah. I think Bingo refers to the dog. Should I be ultra fat and get poutine instead of regular fries? I think you should be ultra Canadian and do so. All your kindergarten songs were either about a fire burning London Bridge down or the plague being like a ring of roses, right? Hello. Deep in a cave is a strange rock-like thing. It's so strange. You definitely should take a look. Thanks. I'm a little kid. And I'm being pecked to death by eagles and millipedes. You must celebrate becoming Canadian indeed. My skin looks more even without foundation. I guess I still have little blemishes here and there, but I think now that I am not rubbing a whole bunch of makeup and powder off my face all the time, I think I'm less red. I just thought I was naturally very, What about Miss Mary Mac-Naja? Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black. And she had buttons all down her back. Don't know why she was dressed like that. That seems very inconvenient. Mary Mac is a classic. She does only have one song. Tell me about Susie's songs. I think I knew some of those growing up. Where is this goddamn... Where's this cave? Forgot about... Oh yeah, that was a classic song to jump rope to back in the day. Remember jumping rope? Let's all turn into dust collectively. You don't like wearing foundation all the time because you felt very flat, like a white paper. Yeah. For a camera, I think it looked good because, again, it evened out my skin tone because when I wasn't wearing foundation, I looked really red, especially right up here. But I don't know. I'm just like, this is my skin. I would get... Are you still empathy on this thing? I would get chicken tenders. Don't gosh shame Miss Mary Mac. If she wants to wear something black with a lot of buttons, that is her prerogative, yeah. I have good skin, thank you. Wait, what was this? Oh, Christ in heaven, Jesus. Don't tell me I need my grandfather's book for this. Don't tell me. So we gotta go back to our home and get my grandfather's book. And I might as well just get the cash card there. That's okay. Remember doing things outside? I love doing stuff outside. Can't wait to put away more Halloween ornaments. I really want to surprise my mom by planting a bunch of the bulbs we bought at Costco, but I also have no energy. I summoned up the energy to stop it. Leave me alone. Go away. Stop bothering me. Cops are on my ass all the time. I used up all my energy today putting a red couch cover, a red cover on my couch. That was it. Zoomed in, Tina worked perfect this one. Oh, I forgot I was zoomed in, not gonna lie. I have no idea what face I just made in like 4K. It's hard to express how you're feeling about my face, but yes, the cheeks on my face look less red. Not that having rosacea or any acne scarring is bad. I think it's because you came in on the zoom in on your eyes, and that's where the glow is centralized. Okay, we can take the focus off my face now. Okay, cool. It's good to see you, Culinary Disaster. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that you don't have to walk all the way back home today to go get a cash card and your grandfather's diary. But I will find that black hook that'll allow us to teleport to Magicant whenever I want, because I don't want to have to need that later. I'll do all the hard work now and then enjoy life later. Exactly, Reem. Get these guys. Why are these guys harassing 10-year-olds on bridges? This is a problem. And Mayor Periwinkle is doing nothing about it. You just gotta finish putting up a gang of Christmas lights. Yay! And yesterday you were on your cousin's brand new ranch. You got loved on by some gay dogs and a big old moo-moo. Tell me about these gay dogs. That sounds so cool. Your cousin is a ranch? That's so cool. What are they doing out there? Are they doing cattle farming? Is it a ranch in California? Where is this thing? Was it out of state? I gotta put up some lights. I gotta put those tulip bulbs in the ground. I have so much to do. This is a horrible time to be very tired. It's not even like, oh, I'm sad because bad things are happening right now. No, I'm just tired because my immune system's been whooped, you know? Okay, they're brothers, but they'd be licking each other's peepees. That's wild. I don't know about that. Ah, you're at your standing desk now, Reem. Excellent. I would love to get a standing desk. I don't think it's going to change much about the camera angle. Whoa, I had no idea. Because you could even get that much space for a ranch in California. This is your favorite zoomed in moment of the stream. Oh my god, that's scary. That's so scary. People are driving dumb today. Watch yourself, Icy Rain. Watch yourself out there. People really are out of their minds. They truly are. Be so careful. Because folks are going to be distracted. There might be some folks who've been drinking. Folks trying to like beat it back to their house after hanging out with the in-laws. Folks might even be sick driving and just like all hyped up on Sudafed or something. You literally had someone crash or have a train hit them the day before Thanksgiving. What? A train? Oh God. When people blow through the like, that's a what? Like, you shouldn't blow through any traffic signal, but a train one? Most definitely not. They're not just doing that because they're thinking about coming by. A train isn't like, man, do I want to stop by today? It's like, it's coming. The train will hit you. Don't mess around with trains. It's so easier to stop your car than to have the train stop and not hit you. As a friend would say in regards to folks driving today, it's amateur hour, right? Yeah. What my mom would say or my dad is like, where'd you get your license, Sears? And that is so old. I gotta go back to my home. I'm gonna fight some more snakes and hippies and wallies along the way. It takes miles to stop, right? So ridiculous. Don't risk your life like that, folks. I know none of you would do that. I know none of you would do that. You know. No one knows how to drive, only you do? Yeah. Thank goodness some folks know. Time to get eats? Hell yes. Please enjoy. No, I don't think Sears is in business anymore. Ah! You'll be, as the kids call it, RB. I shall see you when you RB. And hi, David. Good to see you. Your tamale order just got delivered. Delish. I would like to eat some tamales. California is one of the best places to grow produce. Of course we have land. Okay. Just gotta go out in the country to find it. You won't say where, of course. I don't want you to like dox your cousin or whatever. But it has a lot of uninhabited acreage. gosh, your two cousins and uncle put their money together and got a great deal. That's the dream right there. Love that. Ooh, salsa. A little salsa tamale swap. I love it. Wish my dog could come with me. You know what? It's been a long road. Can I have a serving of jaquames, please? Oh, you have been wounded. I'll cook jaquames. That sounds bad when you say it like that. Eat your dinner and rest for the night. Thanks. When you want to eat jaquames again, just come back here. Okay, thanks, Mom. Hello, little sister. I am Minnie. It's just a very funny thing for my little sister to say. I'm leaving this butter knife. I will treat the butter knife with the utmost care. That is something a 6-year-old little sister would say. Yes, I'd like you to also keep... I feel like the bottle rocket would be good for this guy. Girl, we need 2 spots. A bomb, I guess. I'm gonna need 3 spots, I think, right? Cash card, Grandpa's diary, black hook. Okay. What do I store? I wish our inventory was not 8 items long. It's kind of ridiculous. I just gave my baby sister a butter knife and several bombs. I don't think I'm a good brother. Nothing else to keep. Brother, you take care. Thank you, my dear sister. How often do I forget my sister that that she has to keep introducing herself? Put it in Nintendo's inventory. And then we also want our cash card. For, I guess, Nintendo, Why not? You need to live near a city. They're a little too out in the desert for you, but it was nice to visit and you want to go back and do some work. It'll be fun. Maybe when you're set up with your new jobs meet. Anything on that front, by the way? Let me take my Ritalin now. It's almost 6 o'clock. In Octopath Traveler, you can name your favorite dish. You named yours Big Bus and Beef. And it's made for some wild moments in the demo. Oh yeah, they got Octopath Traveler this year. Because they did 1 and 2, and I guess they have to go back and do a prequel. Okay. Okay, cool. That feels like forever away, Smee, but I'm looking forward to that follow-up. We're not going to take anything else with us. Let's go to Magic Ant. I might make a quick stop in Podunk just to take out the 72 bucks I need. Hello, Just a Game Hero. Good to see you. Thank you for the 70 stream streak. Ah, we got out of that damn factory I was stuck in last week. Thank goodness. There's that. And I was so loaded up with chicken and veggies earlier, but I'm starting to feel hungry now. Oh, the baby is stretching. Here's the girl we saved from the graveyard. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, another battle, of course. Also, I think it's time for me to zoom out. So, we'll set it back. Now you can see there's more of my room. Wow, I'm like a real person. I have clothes and things on that you can see. Pretty cool, I think. I mean, I didn't put this dress on just to be a zoomed in head. If I knew that would happen, I wouldn't have put a dress on today. Yep, no more Teletubby Sun Baby. I don't know if there's a limit to the amount of zoom-ins that one can redeem. Oh, hell yeah, department store. Okay, let me get some money. Oh, there is a limit? You try to zoom in more? Oh, I put a limit on it? I might turn that off. Oh, it's time for a makeup and fit check though. Hold on, let me get your little channel point things. I will take off the limit. Unless you all abuse it too much, and then I'll put it back on. Let's see. Zoom in. Edit that. Pause 5K. I surely did limit to 3 per stream. I'll just have it limited to... one redemption per user. Save that then. Okay. You'll have to team up it if you want to abuse it. Hi Gish, good to see you. Thank you for the makeup and fit check. I literally was just zoomed in for a good bit, but let's go over here, huh? And I shall show you the makeup and the outfit. You don't say this often, but I look stunning today. Thank you so much. I appreciate that to me. Okay, here's the outfit today. I got my fun. It's okay, baby. I'm just coaching. Got my mom's fun earrings on. And then I did kind of like pink into white glittery eye today. Dress. Voila. Bangle. And one of my favorite necklaces, which all my jewelry is, most of my jewelry is from my mom. So. And you thought it was like POV, you're an ear, and Tina has a secret to tell you. I should then just whisper if that was the case. Yeah, there's the outfit today. You like this necklace? It's great, right? Looking quite lovely. Thank you so much. I'm feeling very like I could go to the governor's ball. Gold is kicking ass. I love wearing gold. I like wearing silver too, but it feels a little more like toned down on me. I don't know. I find less opportunities to wear silver. Very Audrey Hepburn vibes. I also thought about putting my hair up in a bun, but yeah. You're a silver girly, right? I have as many silver necklaces potentially as I do gold necklaces. I just don't wear them as often. I might just also be going through a gold phase. Like silver would go great with this outfit too. I think it'd be stunning. I should do a week where I just wear silver jewelry. Okay, let me use my damn cash card. Imagine if I ate it. Ah, the energy goes well with gold. I see. But I'm sure you look good with either. Yeah, I feel comfortable with both. Oh my god, I have $9,000. Imagine. Take out $400. Hell yeah. A great today. Thank you so much. Hair in a bun with that outfit would be very Audrey Hepburn, right? I would just need a very long cigarette holder and that'd be good. Let us save. Greatest spend point here. Yes. What? 9,000, right? I'm doing well, Tyler. How are you? I finally got out of that stupid factory we were at. Turns out I needed some money and my cash card was with my sister. I could have either gone to Magicant to store items or to my sister, but I also don't have my great-grandfather's diary, which is what I need to access Magicant. So now I'm going to go back to Magicant. Even though I got the items I need, I want to get one item from Magicant that I didn't get, which allows me to instantly teleport back to it, which would be way more useful than walking back home all the time. You have nothing to do with this weekend. No plans with you and the wife? Okay, there you go. You balance it out. What made you choose to get bone-in and then regular fries for him? Exactly. Our dad may not be showing up for us, but his wallet is. Is this where I want to go? I think. Is this back to my home? I'm not sure. This might be back to my home. Okay, you might watch some movies tomorrow. That sounds like a good thing to hang out and do. Chrono said he tried their tenders and they were just okay. All right. Fair enough. Is it a price thing why you went for the regular fries rather than the poutine, or were you just not feeling like being decadent? No sumo or dance class. Oh, I'm guessing they took off for the holidays, right? He's a sugar daddy for real, for real. He might also be our dad. I'm not sure though. Too messy with the... Well, you know, 'tis the season to be messy and decadent, I think. I wanted to live vicariously through you because I have never had poutine. I have the opportunity to have it, though. There's a place that sells poutine nearby. Whenever I go into town, I think about it. The Robert Pattinson Batman movie. Maybe a few episode of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I see. I still gotta watch that Frankenstein. I had a bit of a thought in my head. It was very dangerous. That it would be so funny to do Frankenstein's Giving, where we just watch the Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein for Thanksgiving. And I think that would be very funny. Oh, that's very sweet, Rube. I was thinking about watching that movie, but I just needed to relax after the end of the day yesterday. Wouldn't that be great? Right? That's genius. But now the opportunity, like it would be just like belated Frankenstein's Giving, you know? Get out of my way, cops. Oh, what's your favorite? Your wife hasn't seen it, but she did like the Penguin series. Yeah, Frank's Giving, right? That would be so smart. Or Frankenstein, you know? But I needed some time to chill. Let's have a Friendsgiving. Can you do that after Thanksgiving? Like, it's almost December. And that's true. It could be better on another day anyway, right? Because I'm sure a lot of folks were occupied with family stuff yesterday anyway. So we'll have to find a fun pun for December. I'm sure there is one. I just can't think of it right now. Christmas with a creature. Nope. That's true. There is no need for a special occasion, but you know I love a gimmick. I love a gimmick. Okay, I'm gonna use my telepathy on this damn thing. Who has lost his tail? Finding the entry in my great-grandfather's diary. So I forgot what the info was after reading it. That's very true to life, actually. Forgotten one of the ship that sails the cosmos. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but still, here we are. Oh yeah, all this is... Wait, is this stuff you can't walk on? Huh. Hi, swimming cat. Have you heard of the magic candy that gives strength and power to a helpless child? No? The boy with glasses can surely use the candy! Oh my god, it's so good I came back here. Look at this. If the sissy boy eats this, his fight rise some. Okay. Lloyd ate the magic candy. Lloyd's energy is increased by 4. Excellent. I hope that wasn't like a temporary thing. Could always wait till the next WrestleMania and have Frankensteiner's Giving, I guess. You're a strange person. But for some reason, I like you. Okay. Let me find out where this black hook is. The Franken Before Christmas, I think, is very cute. Let me head back to starman.net. We're going to check Magic Hands and find out exactly where this black hook is. Huh. Okay. Hook. Nothing in the regular Magic Hand. What about in the castle? No hook in the castle. How about in the Crystal Cavern? Yes, the Onyx hook. Okay. There's one last wrap downwards towards the end of the path. If you walk over it, a boss battle will begin. There's a fish guarding the passage. Okay, so we gotta go to the Crystal Cavern. Walk to the main area populated with foes and head east. Let's go. The Stein Before Christmas time. How about... I was trying to do Feliz Navidad, but I don't think I can make it work. It's not there. Oh, maybe we got some weird drooling snails. How badly am I gonna crush these things? Okay, not so bad, honestly. You know, like White Christmas? That's something that... Feliz Navidad? Yeah, but that has no Frankenstein pun, though. Thank you for stressing the intended syllables to make the rhyme a reality. You know I'm there for you. When it comes to Christmas, I got your back. I almost wore my little Christmas sweater dress today. But I was just drawn to this one. So we can go out here. Okay. East until we see some holes. Not this guy. This guy does explode and kill you. Oh boy. How's it going today? Pretty good. Do I have Xmas tunes in the Bluetooth bumping it? I don't need them. They're all right up here. Let me tell you. Been singing Christmas songs that I have memorized. What? Is this one hole anything? I suppose not. The rest of the holes are, though. One of these holes is the right one. We're walking into the one pictured. I suppose is this one. I'll be in the crystal maze. You have a Cthulhu Christmas sweater, but it is too warm to wear much inside. That's a bummer, Roxanne. That's the thing about sweaters, yeah. Is they're very warm. Yeah, but the thing about... Oh, yeah, if we just chill, we'll get EXP for this. If we let this guy attack us, we just get EXP. The cost of 1 HP. It is important to find the right hole. Yeah. So for caroling, the thing about it is I love it. We've done that before, even in this neighborhood. But it isn't. My dog started digging into the carpet. If you follow the paths right, left, left, right, you'll emerge into the final area. Okay. You want a Cthulhu Christmas sweater? I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure you can get one. I love caroling, but I do think it puts upon the folks that you are caroling at. Folks don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. It's like I gotta wade through a song I didn't ask to be played in front of me. That kind of sucks, you know? That's a lot to put on a neighbor. That's why I just show up with cookies at some point in December, and I'm like, here you go. Happy holidays. Christmas Cthulhu. I can see it. You get it from a company that specializes in garish sweaters. It's called Middle of Beyond, but they moved on to branded stuff like The Shining or Iron Maiden. Do people go around killing? I don't think so anymore. I don't think so. You know what? I'm just gonna end Groucho. Sorry, man. Yo, he dodged it though. Testing people's patience and endurance yet. Like it's a sweet idea. But I don't see the modern function of it. I don't think it would work very well anymore. Left, left, right. Okay. And then right. Boom, baby. Alright, we gotta find a fish hook now. When I was a kid, I liked Christmas movies a lot. Watched a lot of them. Loved the caroling aspect of it, and I loved singing so much. So I took it upon myself one day to like surprise my parents, be like, we're gonna go out caroling. We're gonna sing some Christmas songs to our neighbors. This is a very sweet idea. However, we lived in a predominantly Jewish neighborhood, Hasidic Jewish neighborhood. So it was not very well received. I had no idea. I didn't know that folks didn't like it. I was just enjoying myself because I was there to sing, but that was not the move. That was not the move. Wait, treasure chest. No one has thought to create a Cthulhu Christmas sweater with yarn tentacle dingle dangles. Somebody should get on that. I don't think they were like... I don't remember anybody yell. I think it would stick out in my mind if somebody had like yelled at us or something like that. But later I learned from my parents that that was not very well received by the parents. You're sure caroling a few times when you're a teenager. The way they did it was they basically paraded through a neighborhood Carrying candles and singing and inviting people to join in. That's nice. They never stopped at anyone's door. They just slowly walked through the street. That sounds nice. Yeah, nope. I don't think anybody ever said anything. We weren't like the only non-Jewish people in the neighborhood either. So I think I stopped by some folks' houses that might have been Christians. I don't know. Sightstone. Frick, I want that. But anyway, I wasn't doing it to like spread the gospel or whatever. I just liked Christmas music. And I liked the idea of going from door to door singing. Is this on Lloyd? But obviously, now as an adult, I'm like, that's not a good move. I don't think now I would go caroling, you know? I would do it to like, if I lived near some friends, you better believe I'd be outside being like, last Christmas, you know, annoying the hell out of some people. I have like, oh, I don't know if I have any memories of church. I think we went around Christmas time. That might have been it. We did mass. That's the thing. It must have killed my dad's knees. Spike caroling? Yeah. Hey, if you're gonna get cookies from me, you're gonna hear me sing. God damn it. You are also pretty agnostic and humanist. I'm guessing, is it Unitarian? UU Church? The song selection was all very God avoidant. Yeah, maybe it's just like fun stuff about the winter weather, you know. Make sure you say God damn it in there. Yeah. Just so they know. All right, I need to heal. Boy, my poor little coyote is not doing so good. Ugh, this will take forever to heal with psychic powers. Oh, I have a big bag though. Hell yeah. Use on Mr. Lloyd. Your dad dragged you and your brother to church, but due to probably ADHD, you never once paid attention to it. Yeah, maybe it's because of my own ADHD. I don't remember any of it. I think it was back in the days where we were living in the Jewish community that we would have gone to church at that time. But my dad, having been a choir boy, was he was like, I did enough church. I think I'm good. I asked him as well towards the end of my dad's life, not to be macabre or anything, but I was like, Pop, do you ever want to go back to church or something like that? He's like, I did that. I'm good. So, okay, let's see. Follow the path. You'll check out a cool sleeping dragon. There's one last route downwards near the end of the path. All right, so we got to go towards the end. You are so F-wording back. Hell yeah. Welcome back. Unitarian Universalist. A very believe what you want as long as you're good and nice to people. That's lovely. I had not heard of that. I heard of Unitarian before. But that sounds pretty cool. I feel like there's other sects of Christianity that sometimes are like that too. I don't know them very well. You stood for 30 minutes? Hey, you're gaining the stamina. I think so, yeah. Something like that's me. If that is what folks focus on and believe in and put their spirit and faith in. Yeah. Remember a lot of church? Mainly because your parents also had you do Bible study stuff. Oh. You know what's funny? My brother elected to watch VeggieTales. I think it's because it was basically a cartoon. Like, essentially, it was just a cartoon. My brother loved cartoons, still does. Brother won't listen to a song unless there's an animated music video for it. He does not care unless there is some kind of creature singing the song instead of the person. He just really got into the Punk Tactics song by Bray and, was it Joey Valence? Super into that, listens to it multiple times a day because of the animated music video. Even if it's a fan animation. So he got really into VeggieTales when we were kids. I think maybe he watched it at his friend's house. And like, his friend, if I remember correctly, his friend was like in love with my brother. Loved my brother. Ooh, this is the exit. We don't want this. Which you can imagine was troubling for the parents that were big into VeggieTales because of the Christianity and how they viewed gay people. So my brother had to stop being friends with that kid because the kid loved my brother. How about that? If you like J-pop, lots of animated music videos. He likes this band. I think it's called Youth, if I'm not mistaken. They have a lot of animated videos. Unitarian and Universalist churches merged in 61 to become Unitarian Universalist. When people refer to Unitarians, they're referring to the UUs. I see. Yeah, it was unfortunate. How sad is that, right? Yeah, there you go, Smee. That's a good way of seeing it. Unless you're like intending to be a theologian, you know. Oh, this is the boss fight. Also, the ad break starts soon, folks. So if you're not subscribed, you might be missing out on me telling you about how my brother used to watch VeggieTales as a kid. And I just can't imagine how you could bear missing that. It's time to fight the fish. This guy's just called the fish. Oh my god, the fish dodged. Kimba the White Lion, of course. The precursor to Simba. I'm just fighting the fish. This guy is scary. He's not just any fish. This is the fish. The fish. Okay. This is it. Oh god, no. Gonna have to drop this. Goodbye, antidote. Hopefully I'll never be poisoned. Fish, indeed. I don't really understand the layout of this labyrinth. There's like some weird passages that go on in a direction, but you can't go down them even though you look skinny enough to go down them. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So with this, the reason why I came back here, and it really wasn't all that much trouble to come back here, even though I was like, oh, we're gonna go back to Magic Ant. As long as you have it, you can warp back to Magic Ant. This actually didn't take too much time, so it's time to make some flipping progress. The Prince of Egypt, yeah. A lot of animators, I was gonna say nut for that movie. A lot of animators really appreciate and enjoy that film. Get me out of here. I gotta get out of here. Ah, your brain's not been designing in the past 2 days. You think you're self-sabotaging. Do you think the chicken will help power you up, perhaps? Is this the sugar cube dungeon? It looks like it, right? I mean, it's in Magic Ant. Maybe the walls are made of sugar. My brother also loves that movie, and there's some song in it that he like pops off for. Listens to it from time to time. I guess the one where they send the plagues. The Prince of Egypt freaked you out, right? Interesting. Was it all the plague stuff? Because that's kind of scary. You were scared into religion in general. That makes sense. I mean, it's that like Old Testament stuff is scary as hell. You know. Hello. I see you, Pastel. I'm glad you're liking Tiny. He's all warmed up and bundled up. He's enjoying himself. Had some scary moments. Yeah, I haven't watched it probably since I was a kid. Oh yeah, we're getting out of here. We are free. I'm creating a suspend point. Yeah. You never saw The Prince of Egypt. You were going through your anime snob arc when that film came out. Have you watched? I've heard it's really good and that a lot of animators like it, Manny. I think you might enjoy it. So many pink names. I'm loving it. Kind of loving it. I mean, I'm not gonna go to bat for it and be like, you have to. If I told you there was some involvement, some Kelly family involvement in it, would it make you want to watch it though? Holiday clapping Tiny is faster. He's all hopped up on eggnog. Oh, 8 damage. Can't decide if Manny in Bible study or Manny not watching Prince of Egypt is more shocking to you today. We're getting a lot of Manny lore. Can you believe this is in Super Hell right now? I'm shocked. You saw a Mariah Carey interview the other day, which reminded you of the Prince of Egypt OST, which landed back on your playlist. Wait, was she in that movie? I really want to crack into some eggnog. I need a check-in from Devontae. Are you still back, Devontae? I need to check in on that eggnog you tapped into. I think it was last Thursday, perhaps. Two of your professors worked on the movie too, but you never had the urge to see it. If you ever want to see plagues, I guess. So here's the plot twist. Gotta hear it. It was the Southern Comfort, right? We only get 30 sweet noggy days before the government takes it away again. How dare they? We have the right to bear eggnog. And you have another. Okay. When You Believe by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston was a big hit. Whoa. You tried eggnog once. You're not sure if you had a bad one, but it wasn't for you. Oh, it's a damn shame. I love eggnog so much. It is like drinking spiced, melted ice cream. If your power's ever gone out and you're like, well, I gotta have this ice cream, you might have enjoyed a similar sensation. Pastel, thank you for the 50 stream streak. I appreciate that. Eggnog is, yeah, it's very divisive, I think. A lot of people don't like thick, chunky white liquids. You know? I heard on the radio that it's a mess everywhere. At all costs, I will protect this station. Okay. What is going on in here? Southern Comfort was very good, smooth, but definitely one they clearly made to pour the booze in. Yeah. Because they're a whiskey company, it makes sense. Your eggnog is junky, it's gone out. Okay, it's thick and creamy. You need a quote bot? No. Because, listen, I've been streaming for 10 years. I don't want to know what I said back then. I don't know what wild stuff I was saying. I need to obliterate everyone's memories. Well, I don't know how far the train goes through, but you need a ticket to ride. Care to buy one? We go to Reindeer Spokane. Is it like Spokane, Washington? And Snowman. Oh my god, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go next. What? Okay. Let's hit up the Paradise line. Just 2 minutes ago, I said thick white liquid. There's no proof of that. And if I'm ever going to hold office, there can't be. So, no quote bots. Exactly. I'm exploiting my fellow disabled people right now. Spokane is called Halloween in Japanese. The other two have the same names. I gotta buy a ticket to Reindeer right now. Is $32. Sure. Okay, kick back and watch the world go by in train. So, oh wait, hold up. We got some freaking music happening right now. I'm turning this dish up. Okay. You gonna suplex this one? No, I don't think it's full of ghosts. This is extraordinarily fast. This is a bullet train. It took that corner like no problem. Being real though, another thing with you, since you did Bible study for as long as you did, you tend to not watch adaptations of biblical stories because you get angry when stuff gets wrong, or people Trojan horse their own ideologies into that type of media. So the Prince of Egypt is off the table, period, for you at this point. No worries, Annie. That's all good. You know? It's a very good reason not to watch it. These elephants heard what you said and they will never forget. Look, they're so cute though. Thank you for the cute animal of the day, Snake. Guess what? It's 6:30. I have to go put away the chicken. Don't ask questions about the chicken, okay? It was delicious, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna put it in a cooler right now, but I had to let it cool off, okay? I don't want to melt all my ice. So yes, I did leave it out on the counter, covered in tin foil, for the last 4.5 hours. And it probably won't kill me. So I'm gonna go put away my chicken. And it's fine. It's fine. Y'all are so dramatic about that chicken. You're fine, Pastel, by the way. Don't apologize. It's fine. The chicken is fine. Chicken's gonna be great. I'm gonna go put it away. And I'm gonna feed my dog. And here's our baby. You know what time it is, baby. She said I want some of that chicken. Seems fine. Thank God. Okay. I know half of you are like, it's okay. And half of you are like, please stop trying to kill yourself with food. Listen, I'm not. Whereas isn't that bad? If it was at temp to start, it was 175 degrees and it came out of the oven at 2 o'clock. You want to let it cool while I cover it? Oh, so because it won't dry out. I can't have dry chicken, Reem. Have dry chicken. That would be crazy. I hope your chicken will not be dry, Reem. And I hope it won't give you any tummy aches when it gets here. I'm gonna go feed my doggy. He's so cute. Wait, show everybody how cute you are. Come here. Come on. Everybody how cute you are. She's so lovey because she knows she's getting chicken. It's like swatting away when a toddler keeps trying to put things in their mouth that shouldn't be there. Let me tell you, as a child, I put everything in my mouth. Spiders in my mouth as a child. Daddy long legs. You know. People are like, that's the most venomous spider ever. It's like, no, I don't think so, actually. I think it's fine. Never went to the ER once when I was a kid. I don't think I've been to the ER once. Actually, I was there. It doesn't matter. That's when I was an adult anyway, and it's because I had a fever that my dad thought was... So, whatever. If you cover in aluminum foil, doesn't the chicken skin get soggy? Bad news. The chicken skin, my mom, instead of cooking at 425, which I asked for, she did cook it at 375 for longer, and that's okay. Later, she realized she should have cooked it at 425 to get the crispy skin. So the skin wasn't crispy to start with, but it was delicious still. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go put some chicken away and feed my dog, and when I come back, we'll explore the town of Reindeer. I'll see y'all soon. Let's get back to Earthbound beginnings, y'all. We have arrived in the town of Reindeer. Are you going to Snowman? No. Well, I had something to ask you. Oh, okay. Why don't you ask me? To make Marvel Midnight Suns a hard sell, but she usually dislikes deck building. Oh, is that game a deck builder? Is that the one that you said had, like, character interactions as well? That was kind of Fire Emblem-ish? I'll say I'm going to Snowman. I found this hat. I believe it's a property of a girl who lives there. Please take it to her. Sorry, but I'm afraid you can't carry all of them. Okay. We'll get this later. Back to work. See ya, Pastel. Thank you so much for hanging out here today. I appreciate you. Thank you for being very pink and pastel today. Let's chat with this person. Go ahead, poke your nose into other people's business. It's what makes playing the game so fun. Okay. High in the mountains lives an old man. Legends say he hasn't had a cold in 300 years. Oh my God. I wish that was me. I wish to God that was me. He hasn't had a cold in 300 years. I mean, if you never interact with other people, it's probably a good idea. The old man in the mountains is so generous. He'll give you as much as you can possibly carry. That sounds interesting. Better have a clear inventory for that. Oh, I'm not in town? There's a psycho car! So, Marvel Midnight Suns is like XCOM meets Fire Emblem, but the skills in battle are a hand of randomized cards. Yeah, I typically don't like that kind of mechanic. There's just nothing for me in it. I would only do the Vampire Survivors one. I would barely give it a try. I just typically don't play, like, deck builders. It's just not my thing. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's a bad genre. It's just not the playstyle for me. And thanks for reminding me to drink some water just like I'm here. I almost brought up a glass of water until I remembered. I haven't even finished my first one. Okay. So was town up this way? Is this... So I'm in Reindeer. Oh, perhaps Reindeer is south. I'm at the station. So I need to head south. Okay. I was going the right way in the first place. I bet you thought we were done with eagles, huh? You thought we were done with eagles. No. It's back to the damn double eagle. I just hope we get him. No Baten Kaitos? That sounds familiar. What is that? Is that a card builder? A deck builder game? Usually hate it too, but it surprised you. The decks were small enough to not be a big issue for you. Yeah, I'd have to see the gameplay because I just get bored when it comes to like card game stuff. I don't know, unless it's Balatro, which is weird because that's a roguelike deck builder, isn't it? But it's also just straight up poker, but weird poker, and I love poker. So I guess I'm just a hypocrite, and that's okay. Damn it, I wanted to heal. Leave me alone, all these eagles. Eagles are about to be endangered. They're all coming after me and I'm taking them out. It's an RPG duology made by Monolith Soft and Tri Crescendo with wild deck building elements. It sounds familiar, but I can't summon up an image of it in my head right now, Manny. And good night, Ewan. Please sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. The end of your first work week at your new place, Ewan. You've done it. You've conquered it. I'm proud of you, and I hope you get some good rest and you enjoy your weekend. And I hope to see you tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, we can't go in this house because it doesn't have a round door or a sign in front of it. Does this have a round door? It surely does not. Can I go on this door? It is a doghouse. How sick would that be, though? These are so cute. I love the doghouse. It's so tiny. Selling a lot of white doghouses lately. Usually I see them red. Everybody in this town is a dog. Was this my neighborhood? Ewan is making big moves. I love when folks find the right place for them. Makes me very happy. You thought I was gonna beg you for food, didn't you? I wouldn't do that, even though I am ever so hungry. You want some food? Okay. I guess this person is supposed to look unkempt in some way. And they have kind of wild hair. It just looks like me if I didn't brush my hair. Which sometimes I look like that. Why are there so many dogs in there? Are these dog houses or Smurf houses? I wish that I had a bicycle. Yeah. Wish I had $1 million. This place is extraordinarily residential. It feels like, I guess it's very grounded. Oh, this place looks important, huh? It's very grounded to make, I guess, a residential section that you cannot enter, but also it feels kind of weird because it's like, what am I supposed to do as a player in this area? Are you peeking into this house or are you just stuck? Gasp, you startled me. For college credit, I study indoor architecture. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Is that so? That's why you're looking into someone's house. I think you should maybe ask them. Go inside or something. Hello, Grandma. This is a residential area. Please keep quiet. I noticed. Got this person over here. Hello. I remember walking through the tunnel when I was young. I went to see what was on the other side. Okay. It's like, why is there no place to go? Also, I have an A-plan question. Can you get like maps of each town? So all we have is the overworld map. I feel like in Earthbound you had maps of each town at least, but maybe there was not the tech for that back in the day. Have you ever thrown food out into the field? Well, it's a game, but it is pretty wasteful. No, I have not. A single home to go into here. Oh, here's a little person. Somewhere in the town of Spokane, I heard that there is a ghost house. Don't you ever dare go there. Okay. Sure. Thanks a bunch. Are you the same person we talked to? Yes, you are. I'm very confounded by this place's like setup. It's not even like a corner store or nothing. Oh, this person wishes they had a bicycle. Yeah. Such a zany game, right? So we gotta look out for a ghost house. I don't know of any other map in this game. That is heartbreaking. Oh, good. I think we've got to the commercial district. Sorry about the yawn. Still can't go into any of these places, but at least they're buildings. I love this town. I wouldn't be caught dead in Spokane. Haha. The store will buy good medicine for good money. They're buying good medicine? Not selling it? Oh yeah? Are you ready? All right. Hey, want to hear my song? The good-looking boy sang quite a unique song. Nintendo did not want to remember the strange melody. Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Well, I mean, we've been having to memorize melody stuff for Queen Mary, but I guess that wasn't it. I love life in the city. I look so great in cute dresses. Hell yeah, girl. Town has become dangerous, but it's still a much better place than LA. LA? Whoa. Shots fired. Nintendo's gay? Did I say that? The chicken was very crispy. I'm jealous. I wish I had some crispy chicken. I don't need any of this junk. I don't need any drugs. I just say no to drugs. What kind of sports goods you got, though? So I went on a tangent earlier. I was trying to remember what brand owned Aeropostale. I couldn't remember the brands Abercrombie and Fitch, which, as it turns out, doesn't own Aeropostale. It owns Hollister. But I thought some other company, like their subsidiary, was Aeropostale or whatever. But then I learned that the brand that owns Aeropostale, yeah, Hollister is the knockoff of is like the teen brand, not knockoff, but like teen brand for Abercrombie and Fitch. Spent too much time in the mall as a teen, I guess. Yeah. So I found out that the store that owns Aeropostale also owns Forever 21. The brand for Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, and Muhammad Ali. The brand for Shaq as well. So any Shaq-themed stuff has to go through the same folks that own Aeropostale. There's like so much. They just own. It felt like they also own like Billabong and stuff like that. They own like every store in the mall. Like if you go to a mall, you're just basically shopping at the same place. It's just whether they're trying to upsell you or not. It's the same brand. There's like 5 conglomerates that own everything, right? I want to find out who owns Hot Topic now. Capitalism, right? Yeah. It's just like when you find out that you go to the store and every product on the shelf is Unilever and you're like, cool. So I don't have a choice. The illusion of choice, right? You know. I was aware of it for like the like shopping brand level. Was not aware of it on the every store at this mall is owned by like one company. You know. So you think you're so cool when you're a kid. You're like, I'm not going to go to Hollister. I'm going to go to Hot Topic. And it's like, well, the parent company for Hot Topic owns this one too. So Luxottica owns every major brand of glasses frames? Really? That's wild. Punk rock effed you up a long time ago to all this stuff. I should have been more punk back in the day. I would have learned. Also, as companies own the different malls. Yeah, I'm sure. Ugh, disgusting. I think I have an aluminum bat or boomerang. Let me check to see what we got. State, aluminum bat. Okay. He's got the boomerang. Okay, so I don't need this. This is a useless mall. Sell the same junk that they sold at the other mall. Yeah, the same companies own the different ones. Yeah. Like here it's Cadillac Fairview for all malls. Wow. It's just such a surprise to me, Reem, that also like the mall is failing as a space. You'd think that these brands would invest more money into like, well, maybe it's working out great for them that folks are buying stuff online because they don't have to have a big space anymore. It's like probably more profitable to be in oh, berry tofu for $900? That's gotta be some good tofu. Damn. Money laundering, yeah. That's how the rich stay rich. Oh, you seem to have quite an appetite. Woman is slandering me, I think. You were watching a stream recently, they were like, I don't watch any Disney stuff really. And you're like, you mean a 90s to 100s Disney animation, or you just don't watch movies these days, right? Go to the eyewear brand section. Here's Luxottica. Okay. Hit up that eye. Is there like a little branch here? I gotta scroll, I guess. Eyewear brands. Okay. They own safety stuff. Ray-Ban. Oakley. And then... oh yeah, Brooks Brothers was another one of the things also that's owned by the folks that own Aeropostale and other brands. Yeah, Chanel, Coach, Dolce & Gabbana, Michael Kors, Valentino, Versace. Ah, they own Sunglasses Hut, huh? I see. And Lens Crafters and Pearl Vision. Vision Express as well. Glasses.com. I just assume that as of 2014, Luxottica is the second largest vision benefits company in the United States. Glasses are a scam anyway. If you love Zenni Optical, you only use that. Let me double check this. Good news, Zenni isn't owned by them. Hot Topic's parent company owns a few other companies, but generally they still keep them as their own separate corporate identities rather than, say, offering a single gift card. Exactly. The same could be said for Aeropostale and the other, like, brands that company owns, because they want you to think it's different. Like, let's see who the parent company for Hot Topic is. Your favorite place to buy Invader Zim merch, of course. Sycamore Partners, huh? Okay. Tell me about Sycamore. I didn't do minus AI, so it may not be. Oh wait, it is owned by Sycamore Partners. Let's see what else they do. Commerce Hub, Staples, Pure Fishing, Belk. I don't know what that is. It's an American department store, apparently. Talbot's, The Limited, Torrid, Ann Taylor, Lane Bryant, Ann Taylor Lofts, Margaritaville at Sea, Playa Bowls, and Walgreens. They just bought up Walgreens. How about that? They formerly held 9 West, Jones, New York, Coldwater Creek. Oh my God. They were printing Coldwater Creek. They were printing freaking an Express. They used to hold Express. They were, the same time they're making Coldwater Creek stuff, they were making like Yagami Light shirts and putting them at Hot Topic. Anyway. Torrid is definitely considered a side property of Hot Topic. Those two have always been connected. I didn't know that. Hot Topic also doesn't really look like Hot Topic stuff anymore. A lot of Hello Kitty and Bright Cherry stuff. At least the last time you were there. So you haven't been in a while. Your prescription is so bad it makes everything expensive anyway, so you appreciate sites like Zenni. Yeah. So Zenni gets you the frames for $20. I'll have to consider that next time I need to replace my glasses. With Hot Topic, though, they actually have good clothes. Well, that's good to hear. Walgreens. It says Walgreens Boots Alliance. Is that different? What the hell is the Walgreens Boots Alliance? Is that just... The company was formed in 2014 after Walgreens bought the 55% stake in Alliance Boots. Owner... Oh, Boots from UK! Boots! British people, chime in. I've heard about Boots, but only in a makeup video. Okay, so they merged across the pond, huh? That's wild. Okay. Walgreens runs or ran several online stores such as beauty.com, drugstore.com, Vision Direct, and walgreens.com. That's There was Boots in the UAE, so you've heard about it as well. I see. Everyone thought Cybotsies were a cyberpunk thing. Oh no. No, it's happening now. Welcome back with your spaghetti. I hope it's delicious. Go to the Steve Madden Pharmacy, please. See if they got Boots over there. What was this gentleman talking about? Welcome to our shop. We sell weapons. That's insane. You can just sell bombs and plasma beams? I'm afraid you can't carry anything more. Yeah, I know. I have too much crap on my inventory. You guys got a plasma beam. I really should be using the laser beam we have. I'm very confused about my inventory. But your department store doesn't sell? Yeah. Surprisingly, they don't have that at the Hot Topic, surprisingly. Or the Sunglasses Hut. Not a lot of bombs and plasma beams. Buying my corn from the Roundup, folks. Good old Monsanto. Ugh. There's a cop here. Did you see the man with the slick mustache? No. He's a swindler. Please let me know if you see him. Okay. I don't believe in psychic powers. Instead, tried telepathy. Nothing happened. Yeah, you're too stupid, I guess. Too stupid to use psychic powers on that guy. Sycamore didn't acquire Hot Topic until after you stopped working there. I think it was 2013. Which, I'm trying to think, would also be beyond the time I was visiting Hot Topic. I was probably in Hot Topic up to 2009. If that. Because I was mostly in Hot Topic when I was a middle schooler. A while back, your mall got bought out by Westfield Malls. Your city is freaking corporate that every mom and pop shop you grew up with got bought out and sold out. It's pretty sad how the variety is kind of a farce. Yeah, it is. It really is. Oh, maybe I can read this person's mind. Did you hear the dragon's lullaby? Interesting. Use telepathy at everybody. That did not work. Okay. Sounds better than cold topic, true? Give me something. Whatever it is, just give it to me. Gimme. Please, give me. Why won't you give it to me? I said please? Yeah, sure. I promise I'll give you something in return. What are you gonna give me? Would you like a stun gun? I don't want to give her bread. How about some acid spray? Thanks a lot. To show my gratitude, I'll give you this flea bag. A bag of fleas and other nasty critters. Throw at an enemy and watch the effect. I don't want this. I'd rather have my asthma spray. A lot of cops around here. Seen the woman with the big belly? No. She ate 5 Jaquameses. Then ran away without paying. If you see her, let me know. Absolutely not. Would you like to make a donation to my charitable fund? Can I? Sure. She ate 5 Jaquames. What is a Jaquames? This is an in-joke involving a credit agency to whom I reported that my father had passed, who put a Q in his name. But I didn't want to tell you all my dad's real name because it would make it easier to look up where I am, you know. And so I was like, imagine the name James. and they just jammed a Q in there. Now I gotta go tell this credit agency that that's not my dad's name, and there's some poor Jaquames running around in Baltimore who's like, I'm dead? So, folks have been asking me to name some character Jaquames. So instead of naming a character Jaquames, I said it was my favorite food, and we named Squall Sequal in Jaquames' honor. Yeah, there's some poor Jaquames Kelly out there that for a moment his credit was disturbed. What am I supposed to do here? A woman said, have you heard the Dragon's Lullaby? That's it in terms of interesting content. Also, one woman ate 5 Jaquameses. And there's a man with a slick mustache who's a swindler. Wait, hold on. Did you maybe eat 5 Jaquameses? Oh, I'm so full. Do I have to cooperate with the police? Let's see. So we're here. Should I get the hat? Oh, it's for someone named Anna. Now, hold on a minute. I'm in a reindeer. I'm just supposed to get the hat and then go to Spokane? God help me. Okay. Where is the station? Oh, let me tell you, it was hilarious. I didn't even, how do you mess up that bad? I typed it in. It's not like I even told them over the phone about my dad passing. I typed it in, and somehow still we got the letter back saying that, Jaquames. My dad's whole name, they got the rest of it. His middle name, confirmation name, last name, all correct except for the first name, so the Q. No, a Q is not even in there anywhere. It's not even close. No, it was just jammed right in there. Did that ever get resolved? Yes, it did. I sent in a second report to them and said, I don't know who that is, but this person actually died. And then, please don't give me asthma. Please don't give me asthma. Hell yeah, Lloyd. Let's go. Pop it off. 68 damage. Hell yeah. Someone messed up. But yeah, they then got back to us and didn't send us a similar letter that was like, we've updated the credit report, but they just said, here's your credit report for this exact person. So I gotta say, I don't even know if that worked, but they were like, the credit's good, so don't worry, I guess, which is great. Great news. Oh, do I have room? I need this hat and I need to leave. I'm gonna get rid of. How about I get rid of the flea bag? There's no way I need this. There's no way I need this. We're just dropping this. I don't need it. I don't need it. It'll be fine. We're going to Snowman. Yeah, permite. You're probably fat fingered because, yeah. Q is right under the A. Yeah. If my dad's name had an A in it. My dad's name doesn't have anything in it that's close to the Q. I just don't know how they did it. But they sure did. Oh, damn. She's on the move. Let's look at this hat. We shall look. Hat. A pretty hat embroidered with the name Anna. Okay. Mistakes happen all the time. I just hope it didn't ruin somebody's credit up there. So that is the story of Jaquames. Well, I don't know how far the train goes through, but you do need a ticket. We are going, I believe, straight up to Snowman. Let me double check, though. Ride through... Okay. So the rest of your money should buy the fare to Snowman. Okay. We're going to pass through Spokane, Washington. Let's ride. You ready for the groove? Jaquan, you think of stunning bullets? Thinking they were dead? Poor Jaquan. Although that is also not my dad's name, but that's okay. You don't have to guess my dad's name. Let's just say my dad's name is James. And that for some reason my brother is not James Jr. Oh yeah, dude. This song is featured in Earthbound. Let me tell you, it's one of my favorite ones. This song is called Snowman in Earthbound. Now I understand why. My mom left for Youngtown. We haven't heard from her for days now. Dad and I are going there to look for her. Oh dear, maybe she turned into a baby. I was on my way to Youngtown to look for my wife. But without the train running, how can I get there? It's the Revenge of Chicken John, I see. Or the psychologist lady. Not her. I don't want to think of that woman ever again. I am a clairvoyant still in training. However, this much I can see. You shall return to the Union Station. Although I'm not completely sure. The glorp looks almost like your cat, except not green. I think it started with an orange cat and then was recolored. Youngtown, best music in the franchise. Can't wait to get there. You have this as your alarm. How about that? Yeah, this song is called Snowman even in the later games. I never knew why. I knew it was the name of the track, but I didn't know it was because it's for the town of Snowman. It would be pretty tight if you had, oh god. The bear looks high as hell. This is probably also a very tough bear. Well, hold on, let's see. Oh, 20 damage, that's not great. Gratuloid. Okay, 44 damage is... Okay, this is a tough bear. Crap. Give me a second. Gotta heal him. Gotta heal him. You'll get some pet safe, wash out green dye. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Cause like, I feel like all those times he's like, help, I got turmeric on my cat and it's forever yellow. Like, I don't know. Pet safe dye may still not come out. His little alien ears. Mm-hmm. That bear did have oddly human eyes. I think Photoshop would be a smarter idea. I think that's a very wise idea, Snake. Just considering how much cats probably don't like having stuff sprayed on them or washed into them. Yeah, maybe just get the alien ears. It'll be funny for a cute shot. The Sasquatch? Was he smoking a cigarette as well? He's kind of like holding his hand out. There's a few enemies in this game whose original sprites were smoking cigarettes that got removed for the English release. I found Bigfoot. This is wild. I bet he's difficult. So let's hit him with a bottle rocket. Okay, 44 damage is a lot. Cyphreas? Great. Okay. 20 kind of sucks. 20 sucks a lot, actually. I thought that was going to be really good. How about the laser beam? Blast his ass. The same squanch, indeed. Looks like he's passing a joint to that polar bear. He's like, hey, wait, let me hit that. You are, I was going to say bogarting that, but like, I'm not cool enough to say that, I don't think. I don't think so. Pretend your cat is Glorp. Glorp sibling. Love that. These are pretty dogs that are a recolor of the other dogs you bought. Cave Boy in Earthbound. Cave Boy is also called Bigfoot. Cave Boy. Oh, the cave boys that hang out. Those guys are called Bigfoots? Lloyd is dead. Oh my god, these wolves are mangling, my man. What the hell happened? These wolves are mangling us. You told your uncle he was bogarting your cigarette last night. Did you really? Was he? You'll justify it in that accusation. Nintendo cannot. Oh, that's why you need the other system, the Sega, because it does what Nintendo cannot. Apparently. Well, I gotta give these rockets over to the other guy, for Christ's sake. So we just have to wail on this and then hope one of these things destroys the hell out of these dogs. Oh, right, because some folks only smoke when they're drinking or something, right? Like socially. Stop biting Lloyd. Blast this dog. That's not good. This is bad. I think we should leave. That's the best time to smoke? Is it really? I don't really smoke. I've never smoked before. I think I may have tried one cigarette at Stonehenge. I was trying to remember what the cave boys looked like. Oh, we could not run away. This is tough. Or with a coffee, I see. You get your body fuel and then you start burning stuff. Criminy, you're getting her ass beat by 3 dogs. Let me see, can I walk a different way and not get my ass beat by dogs? I'll take anybody else. Almost bought a vape the other day, but you stopped yourself. Probably a wise choice, Reem. Probably a wise choice. Because health stuff, not concerned. It is kind of a money sinkhole, isn't it? It's an expensive habit, you know. All right, I gotta laser blast this this bear. You quit a month or 2 ago. Oh, are you in the hard part of it now? Yeah, I figure those vapes are really expensive. As a former smoker, it does hit different when you drink alcohol or coffee, but also it's not worth it, you know. I bet. It has no interest for me personally, because I can't imagine the money. I can't start an expensive habit. Gaming is already expensive. Please get out of here, polar bear. Oh man, this high as hell polar bear is kicking my ass. It's a song by Jimmy Eat World. You do like that band quite a bit. Okay, you're okay now, but sometimes you crave it. Figures. You started in university because of peer pressure. Then you never fully stopped. Quit a few times, you went back on it. This time's gonna be the time though, Reem. I think you're starting this at like kind of a challenging time anyway. Just all things considered, like holiday stuff, but also personally in life. So I feel like if you could beat it this time, you got it down. You need a sweaty chicken tender money. You know I gotta have my sweaty chicken tenders, which I haven't had in months. I'm off them now. Okay, I think we can maybe face 1 dog. So something else stressful happens. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Because you're getting by even though you have that massive stress. Holy cow, this wolf is serious. Wolf is brutal. Please, let's get this wolf out of here. Oh my god, no. Laser beam, maybe? Hope this doesn't kill them. Yeah, why was there 3 lone wolves? That's not a lone wolf. That's a pack of wolves. Do you say it's twoo all the time at work? Are you referencing anything in saying so? Or are you just like having fun with the language? Oh, Lord have mercy. This poor man. Oh, we're miles away from hospital. Of course that would kill the wolf. Okay. So instead of fighting it, I'm gonna goods big bag on Lloyd. And then he can like goods laser beam the dog. Lloyd have mercy. That's even better. I actually like that one more. Yeah, I guess like the wolves. So maybe their eyes are meant to be like more natural looking because their fur is so white. We won, but at what cost? You say it's true to your partner. Honestly, you're not sure what it's a reference to, but you had on a Let's Play once. And he just started saying it. That's cute. Oh, the big bag is empty? Damn, my big bag. Well, at least I have space now, but that was a great free heal for a very long time. Well, back to using my psychic powers, I guess. I'm gonna peer into my orb. I've been getting recommendations for this YouTube video. I haven't watched it yet, so this is not an interesting anecdote at all. But if you're getting recommendations for this YouTube video that's like, you woke up at 3 a.m. and this was playing on your wizard's orb, and it's like a fake infomercial ad. I'm gonna check those out and see if it's good. There was a very stupid movie where a character mistook a janitor for the Lord. The janitor clarified his name was Lloyd. So the main character thought the Lord was Lloyd from now on. Oh, I see. Don't use the Lloyd's name in vain. Did he have kind of like a New Jersey, New York accent or anything like that? You've hot chingo fingers? What is wrong with me? Hot Cheeto fingers. Okay. Oh wait, he has no eye. I can't use that. I guess it's time to laser. How about a stun gun? You can't? Are you sure? When can I? Jingle fingers. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm losing it. I think it's that half banana I ate. I think my brain is just kind of eating its own brain cells, probably. I promise I'll make something good. A very ooh today, yeah. I feel that if I start adopting some ooh stuff, it's very hard for me to break out of it, so I try not to do it. Because I'll do it on stream all day long if I start, dingle fingles. Let's hope not. The only thing I do say kind of ooh is tweasel. I don't know why. It would be oohful for me. Indeed. Yeah, I can't not say tweasel. I don't know why. But I try to limit it to that. Because otherwise it's a dangerous territory. I just want to save. Let's create a suspend point. Oh. Perfect. Love having the ability to save anywhere. Hello. It's not a round door. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hello. Oh, there's a woman here. Okay, maybe we're in town. We can stop getting encounters. Hello. You like saying hello? That's fun too. Anna's house is a chateau, not a mansion. But I'll bet you already knew that. Did not know that. Anna hasn't been to school lately. I'm so worried. Let's talk. I heard everyone in Youngtown has disappeared. That's very scary. Maybe they all became old. They teleported to Old Town. Life is a game, but sometimes you have to rest. What'd you find, Ziff? What's cool? Okay. You kids are crazy. Running around with just t-shirts on? Cough, cough, cough. Directly in my face. Can you believe the audacity? He gave me a cold. I'm not talking to that man. Hell no. That is the second NPC in this game that will give you a status ailment, and that ailment is being sick. That's evil. If Tina went hard on the ooh talk, the hay pigs would come out in droves. You think so? I just got better. I wonder who Jack is. It might be the guy who's painting this. I have a feeling, maybe. You ever yawn so hard you lose sight? I'm very ooh with my partner at work because it's just funny. Yeah, that is fun to do. You found your old copy of Final Fantasy IX and Parasite Eve on the PS1? Hell yeah, that is cool. Turn on, then you can pick up the expensive. That's true. If I made more money, I could start smoking. And I'm sure I'd look so much more cool and glamorous if I was doing that, at least. Then I really could be Audrey Hepburn. There's a chateau in the mountains to the east. Cough, cough, cough. Mother. I will not be talking to you. I will not be talking to any damn buddy in this damn neighborhood. You're coughing in my face. The hell is wrong with people? My grandfather lives in Yucca Desert. If you see him, please say hello to him for me. Okay, I was half expecting her to go. Don't tell me you got a cold too, bud. I know. Where's the mask when you need it? Ooh. Oh, I thought that said ice cream. A frying pan. That'll be good for Anna. Audrey Hepburn. Oh yeah, I think the person I've been hearing do some ooh stuff is Polygon Donut, potentially. I've been listening to a lot of Polygon Donut. Oh my god, LA exists in this game. It's just called LA. Okay, I thought that person was just making a joke about America, but that's actually LA up there. Okay. I've been watching a bunch of Polygon Donut, and they cover like cursed like, let's see, cursed like merchandise. So like cursed Sonic stuff, or like really weird Mario plushies, or strange Hello Kitty stuff, things like that. They also did a review of like every those little marble maze handheld games, they're like made of wood and stuff. They cover a lot of like weird, very niche stuff. But they're like, I'm pretty sure 15 years, maybe 10 to 15 years younger than me. So they have an entirely different dialogue. But I do really enjoy their editing style. But their diction is wild. Okay, is this Jack? Have you been to the ghost house in Spokane? No, I don't want you to go, but do so if you must. I haven't been. Let's see Jack. Hi. Are you Jack? Welcome, 250 for a night. Okay. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, Jack is an inn, I guess. $30 for bread? Hey, you know, times are tough. What? Oh, nobody's in here. I kind of wish bedbug was a status ailment you could pick up in this game if you like stayed at the hotel too many times. If you were like farming levels and you just kept heading back to the hotel to like get your HP and MP back and be like, oh, sorry, man, you got bedbugs this time around. There you go, spray yourself with insecticide. Which is not what you would do in real life. But still. Who am I talking to? Great question. Snowman Chateau, straight ahead. Okay. Anything else around here aside from people who cough into my face? I was so glad I was wearing my mask around my uncle. I love my uncle. He is so great. But he was doing the kind of coughing you do where you're like, like your tongue is out. That kind of coughing. I could not believe it. Never been happier to wear a mask inside in my life. Here's a spend point here. Oh boy. And my mom was like, I should have made him wear a mask because she got what he has. Sometime during the 3-hour presentation of the trip to the Yukon. Please say hello to the camel's bones in the Yucca Desert. I knew that camel once upon a time. Okay. Gonna vomit. Oh. That's the coughing that's usually reserved for little kids, honestly, is the like, coughing. Oh my, your nose is running. Don't tell me you got me sick, girl. Okay, thank God we're not sick. I'm about to rip this lady's face off like a chimpanzee. Is it pronounced Yuka? Is it? It's freezing here in Snowman. Don't catch your death of cold. Brush your teeth too. Hack, hack, wheeze. You bastard. You're an adult. How could you be so irresponsible? Your family's so rude. We're just like, what the hell's wrong with you? Cover your mouth, you nasty. I love that though. This must be the healer. Believe it or not, I'm a healer. I'm good. Thank you, brother. You always read it that way. Well, I mean, like, it's like Yucatan is pronounced Yucca. What is the pronunciation of yucca as in, like, the starchy root? Yucca is a thing. I just thought it was pronounced as... Oh, excuse me. I need to see the person playing this game? What? It's pronounced Yucca? Oh. In Japanese, it's called Advent Desert. Let me see. Also looks like the ad break starts soon, folks. He's got a see me? Hello there. I appreciate your kindness to Nintendo. I am the boy's dad. It might be. Oh, yeah, could you let me know your name? Yeah, this must be just like, the thing that you have to do in summers, I think. Tina. Is there a space? Tina. And I'm gonna put in my actual middle name. Not not a lot of people know this. I told Adrian once and then he calls me it all the time. I think we could fit my last name in there too. Boom! Nailed it. Not a lot of people know my middle name is Bobina. Tina with a million question marks is making you laugh, yeah? Are you sure you spelled that correctly? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Thank you for spending your time with me. I too have urgent things to do, so I better go now. Slam. Put in the craze. He didn't even let me save. Not that I need to, but still. The wiki says yucca is named after the plant that is pronounced yucca. Let's go! What's up? I know plants. Hell yeah. It's yucca. Okay? I know my plants. Anyway. The port town is Summers, yeah. Yeah, Summers. And then you go off to Scaraba, which is, I think supposed to be like Mediterranean inspired or Middle Eastern. I'm not really sure. I can't remember what that was about. Oh, there's pyramids? I don't know. Like, Scaraba is weird. For Anglo-Saxons, it's pronounced yucca. Oh, is it yucca for the folks that would have the plant? It's yucca in Spanish, yucca in English. Okay, I'll do the Spanish one then. Oh, don't say my full name, Rian. Some scammer's gonna scrape that, and then, you know, I'll be my identity be stolen. You want some yucca fries now? Oh, where can you get those? Let's see if you can head to the chateau. Vanish. Oh, Toto! That's the port town in Summers. I forgot that was a separate location. Yeah, there is on the right side of Summers. I forgot about that. And there's the place you can enter your name. Oh, this is like a little choice. I would love to go right, even though I've been hammering the button. Hey, how are you? You have appeared just like in my dream. The boy in my dream looked just like you. At American restaurants, I can share that out. There was, there's a restaurant that does, I think it's Syrian food, is it? And my uncle went there when he visited us. I can't remember the name of it. But you just reminded me of that for some reason. Yeah. And I think I went like 20 years ago when I was in high school or middle school. And I really enjoyed it. And I never went back. I went with one of my best friends in high school, I'm pretty sure. I didn't go back. And they've been open the whole time. And my uncle just went when he visited, hoping to make everybody there sick. But they really liked the hummus there. And some other things. They had, did they do kebabs? I can't remember what else they had. But I gotta go there myself, soon. Again. First time in like 2 decades. So, I don't know why you mentioning Latin American restaurants made me think of that restaurant. But yeah, there you go. I gotta go there. Thank you for reminding me. We had some Peruvian, some yuca fries at a Peruvian restaurant a few years ago. They're kind of like potato wedges, but better. Yeah, because yuca is a starchy root vegetable, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be kind of like a, I think they take the starchy root of it, I should say. Because it also produces a I think a big bladed leaf kind of structure. It's kind of cool. But anyway. Oh my god, Reem. I would be delighted. That would help so much. I don't know why. I don't know why Lurky came to mind. God only knows. Hello, girl that thought I was in. You have appeared just like in my dream. Oh, do you want this hat? Are you Anna? You? Are you Nintendo? Yes. I must go on a trip to find my mom, and I needed your help. So I've been waiting for you, Nintendo. First, let's go see what's happening in Youngtown. Oh. Daddy, goodbye. Next time, mommy will come back with me. Believe in us. I have 4 inventory spaces. Let's go. My inventory just increased by 8. Hell yeah. In the Dominican Republic, we should just boil yuca until it becomes semi-transparent. Then you lather that bit in butter, grilled onions, and garlic. That sounds very good. I know success will be yours in the end. Surely our pleas will be heard in the near future. For now, just have a peaceful sleep. Oh, for free? Cool. 3 party members. Ding. Oh, ding. Okay. I must stay here with the people of Snowman. Please take care. Thank you for not coughing in my face, grown man. Does she have like a cute little hat on too? Wait, wasn't her hair in pigtails before? Did she change her hairstyle when she joined my party? I thought her hair was in pigtails. But yes, Reem, when I go, I will DM you the menu. I could DM you the menu ahead of time and then figure out like what would be good. Oh my god, she's level 1. No, this girl's gonna die. Oh, she put the hat on. Of course. That makes so much sense. You're so right about that. Wait, do I have anything here that she could use? We can go buy a frying pan for like $300, I guess. Does she come equipped with anything? No. Literal baby joins the party, yeah. Literal coughing baby. Oh, Lord. It's the Squatch. I just learned that Dr. Squatch brand got bought up too. Sorry, I watch a lot of anti-consumer stuff. And they were talking about like, yeah, I think Unilever just bought this brand that was independent before. They just keep snatching up brands. All right, let's kick the ass off of the Sasquatch. Will he just be a Squatch? Does she have psychic stuff to start? Life Up B is very good. It's great to start, honestly. I wonder if she'll get offensive magic as well, because Nintendo only has defensive stuff. That's kind of annoying. I should be using it more because we're getting our butt beat. In fact... Oh, Psy Shield is the way to go. Psy Shield is the way to go. Let's Psy Shield. Is it a singular? Okay, let's shield Anna. She's gonna need it. We'll laser beam this guy. And then Anna girl. Guard, I guess. Hey, an icebreaker card. Great question. Well, I mean, great moment to ask. Oh, Lord. No. All my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All my brother's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I should be more clear. One moment. Okay. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh cards got jealous. But that's okay. You don't have to give in to their demands. Ooh, this is a great question. What do you geek out on? What absolutely makes you start geeking out? I geek out on a lot of the video games that I like. Like if anybody even dares mention Fire Emblem 3 Houses or Phoenix Wright. The Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney franchise. Or, of course now Look Outside. I will geek out about that. Final Fantasy VIII you geek out about. So excited to be playing that tomorrow. Is it a raid? Thank you so much, Colren, for coming by with the raid. I appreciate that. Love that emote, by the way. Adorable. Colren, I was just asking, folks, what do you geek out on? This is an icebreaker question. I would love to know. What do you like to geek out about? If somebody brings up a topic, you snap to it and you're like, let me tell you everything I know about this. I'm trying to think of other stuff I geek out on. Dracula. I don't know. Sometimes I geek out on Moby Dick stuff too. If there's an opportunity to bring it up. I will geek out on that. But that's pretty few and far between. Also, about probably Costco stuff. Probably like I talk a lot about it. Been playing a lot of Pokemon lately. I see you. Can't think of anything that you like to geek out on. But if like somebody brought it up, you'd be able to tell them everything about it. Is there any stuff that you talked to Chrono about that you're like, if he mentions something, you're like, let's go into it. We're gotta get into this. I'll have her keep guarding because I think she might die otherwise. Salt and Sanctuary you geek out about. You geek out about the occult and esoteric knowledge, right? Right. Nothing specific. I think you were mentioning the other day that you're much of a Jacqueline of all trades. You're not a yapper? I'm surprised. I feel like you have so many different interesting interests, Reem, that you would be able to like blast folks about anything, you know, just like really give it to them. A typer, I see, okay. You know too much about Hein in Final Fantasy VII and it is not relevant to the game, really? Okay, I don't even know that character or thing. If you're big on Whale Punk, the Dishonored series is a must for you to try to get working with the FPS motion sickness. I did not know whales figured big into Dishonored. That didn't seem to come up in any conversation I've had with anybody about Dishonored. I had no idea it was such a big deal. Silent Hill, Metal Gear, sometimes Cars. Oh my god, I forgot to mention Nier Automata. I talk about Nier Automata all the time. Well, the Nier franchise, we'll say. You have a lot of random, useless Disney knowledge. Anything spring to mind right now, Colrin? Also, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope that you advance to the next level and your fight increases soon. Whales are central to the economy and power grid. There's a ton of whale stuff and lore in Dishonored. Many Moby Dick references, of course. Nero, Tomato, indeed. Final Fantasy VIII's lore is wild if you try to deep dive into it. I appreciate a game that on the surface has an interesting world and you don't have to engage with the deeper lore, you know? Which just totally died on you. It's been stable on my end. I'm sorry I just crapped out for you. Smee, I would love to hear what stuff you geek out on. That was the icebreaker question. There's a ton of whale stuff. How about that? And thanks for reminding me to drink some water too, as Anna is leveling up many times. Okay, 2 levels. Not bad, I suppose. Dishonored is such a good game. Wish I could play it. Let's see. Honest. She has telepathy and life up. Interesting. I love her little hat. It's so cute. It kind of gives like airline stewardess a little bit. Not fighting dogs. I'm not fighting. Okay, so these are silver wolves instead of the lone wolf. So it's anarcho-socialism? Just kidding, unless. This one is obviously but punk rock, okay. No, I do feel that, you know, I feel like, crap, we did not successfully run away. I feel like it's a good subject to go into, and when somebody needs to know about it, it's great to have somebody who knows about it to share about it. You used to geek out on makeup, but you're not as interested anymore. You still geek out about My Chemical Romance, do you? I didn't know that, Reem. I had no idea you're such a big My Chemical Romance fan. I do not want to fight a bunch of dogs, I gotta tell you. Let's spend one turn checking, and then everybody else... actually, we'll have him run and everyone else check and then run. Thank God. We had to reseed the RNG there. I am not fighting those dogs. I am saving. They were your favorite band since you were a little emo. They were one of my favorite bands as well, but I didn't know like the lore. And I wasn't like, I mean, I listened to all the music. Gorillaz I listened to a ton too. Like I loved the website. It was always clicking around to that weird ass website. What an interesting media experience they were. Your mom has relatively recently gotten super into... Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't you say did you introduce her to My Chemical Romance? Punk has some good ideas and trains of thought. You can relate that back to it, and then the outer world as well, yeah. Oh, hey. We're back in Snowman. We gotta go to Youngtown next, I guess. But let me double check to make sure I'm not missing anything else. She found them on her own? That's so cute. Did she contact you? Like, have you heard of this band called, My Chemical Romance? Hello, Dare 1C. Happy holidays. You like Earthbound? Me too. I'm a big Earthbound fan. And then I've never played Earthbound Beginnings before. I was missing out. So I am excited to be playing this for the first time. My brother actually was the one who said, you gotta play this. You gotta finally play this. So. Your mom's phone ringtone was Welcome to the Black Parade? That's cool. It's your least favorite song because of that, though. Okay. I picked a good one. You can thank my brother for that. I do not want to fight these wolves. I would rather not. Not with Anna being the level she is. Too many wolves. There's too many wolves. It says, if you're having trouble staying alive, head back to Duncan's factory. You can level up there and stock up on bombs. Ugh. I don't wanna. Oh, it says avoid talking to people dressed in blue. They spread the virus. That's wild. That is very interesting. Okay, I'm on starman.net right now, by the way. Got Anna. I'm trying to make sure. Ooh. Oh. It recommends that it says now's the time to level Anna up. She may be weak offensively, but she gains good stuff. It's safest to go level 12 to 16 if you have the patience. These old games and their desire to grind. Ooh, that did not work. Okay, let's have Nintendo will run, Lloyd will run, Anna will check. You assumed you knew. Oh, she assumed you knew who they were from working at Hot Topic. She heard I'm Not Okay first and then discovered the whole Black Parade album and just loves them now. I thought that's so cute. Oh boy, Anna's dead. She was hurt and beaten. Okay. Run. Yay! Woohoo! Oh. Who just learned a sight power? Hell yeah. Anna just learned 2 psychic powers from not getting killed by wolves. Or maybe I did? I know she learned 1 at least. Oh, right. It won't show up because it's probably an offensive one. So she has Brain Shock and Freeze. Interesting. Okay, cool. Keep on. Gotta pass the experience somewhere. I guess. I'm gonna go buy her a frying pan. Wasn't there a store we could buy frying pan? God help me. Okay, it's a dog. We can fight this one, I guess. Fight, guard. Oof, that is a nasty bite. I think I can buy a frying pan here. It might have been in the other town, though. I can't believe it. Oh, we gotta go fight a bunch of snails and magic hands to get this girl up to the right level. Level 12? You know what? That feels like something I should do offline. A little bit. I mean, it says I should do it now, but like, I don't want to cut the stream short. But I also don't. I guess we're having fun chatting anyway. It's fine. But if we don't hit level 12 at least for Anna, I'll grind up Anna offline. I thought we could maybe buy something in a store here. Was that the... Oh, it was maybe this one. They have frying pans here? Yeah, 300... Oh, frick, I don't have enough money. Hold on. Let me insert my cash card. We'll withdraw some of our money. Oh, wow, it goes over 9,999. I'm surprised. 2 Cheers for Sweet Revenge is one of your favorite albums of all time. They just put out a remaster of it earlier this year, and it sounds great. How about that? Oh, I don't need $9,000. Oops. I need just 300, so I think this is fine. Could you tell the difference between the original and the remaster? Does it really sound that much different to me? I can never tell the difference of these things, so I'm the worst person to ask. Yes, I would like to buy this one. Why is mouthwash $175? What could mouthwash be good for in this game? That's the one with I'm Not Okay. Yeah, wasn't that their first album? And Helena. I thought it sounded familiar. There's small differences, especially if you listen to the original a billion times. Okay. Yeah, those are banger tunes. Really good stuff. Let me give this frying pan to Anna, and then she needs to use it, I believe, to equip it. Yippee! Okay. Well, it's time to go fight some snails, I guess. Let's use the onyx hook. This should help us. I hope this isn't a one-time use item. Back to Dreamland. Let's make sure it's not a one-use item. Fabulous. Okay. Hello, weird cat. Was the candy good? Yes, it was. Thank you. I think there's another swimming cat in the forest. We'll go talk to them as well. There's a monkey. That's right. There's a monkey. Maybe the monkey has something. It said that you have to go back to Magic Camp many times to get stuff for the other party members. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Oh, their first was I brought you my bullets. You brought your love. Oh, I'm wrong. There was a lot of muddiness in the guitars that caused this weird muck that competed with the drums and the vocals. But it's like someone sprayed Windex on it and wiped away all the muck without polishing out the raw performances. Cool. Wow. Who would have thought? Wait, why is there so much room here? Why is he not centered? Let's see. We're gonna... Wait, did she get EXP? She did. Okay, good. Let's chat with this monkey. Of course I am a non-singing monkey. Normal monkeys don't sing. So do you have any questions? Anyhow, questions are so ridiculous. Okay, I don't have questions then. Good. I worry that you would ask a difficult question. You look so much like Queen Mary. I wonder why. I don't know why. Ah, yes, this is the swimming cat. Yes, I am the cat who swims on the ground. Guess what is in my hand? Okay, let's use telepathy, I guess. Do you know what I have in my hand? That's right, a ribbon. This magic ribbon will give strength. Magic ribbons are only for girls. I'm sorry, everybody. Where did it go? Did it just go to her inventory? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, let's use it then. Anna tied the ribbon into her hair. Her force is increased by 4. Cool. Anything else out here? Oh, that's the guitarist guy. That's right. Hello, I didn't hear you come in. That guitar playing is so loud. I can't even think. What? I was playing the guitar? I should have known. The story I tell to you now is a real secret. When you become really strong, come see me. You had better write this down so you don't forget. I know if I don't write things down, I forget. Like how he forgot he was playing guitar really loudly. You ever play the guitar so loud you annoy yourself? Is that relatable? We got Widow A and no other widows. So, I think it's a good time for another question. Might as well. That was a cute interaction, right? This game has a lot of cute, weird little interactions. What old classmate would you be the most excited to hear from out of the blue? There's a few gals I met in college. It'd be cool to know how they're doing. Again, I used to eat lunch with a gal all the time. We were the only two that would eat lunch together. I guess most people would like go out and buy lunch, but I always packed lunch and so did she. She was really cool. And then there was this girl. Oh yeah. Probably my best friend from high school who I was talking about. We went to the restaurant. I feel like I had a dream the other day about my best friend. I was like, I wonder how he's doing. Literally none you hated school. I hated school as well. But like if that person was doing cool things, I would love to hear from them. Actually, never mind. I'm kind of more of a Rolling Stone, so. What about the fumble? Did she have suit legs? No, that was the girl in middle school. It would be great if by kismet I met that person again. However, I'm kind of more like an arrow sailing forward, less than a boomerang going back, so. You had your 20th anniversary high school reunion thing last month, but you didn't go because, yeah, what for? Yeah. That was grade school. Yeah, it would be cool to, if I ever ran into those people again, like if they were working at a store or something that I was at, I'd be like, oh, hey, cool. How are you? You know, but I wouldn't be like, let me hit you up on Facebook or something. Because I don't have Facebook. I wouldn't want them to also come to the stream because this is my workplace, you know? Okay, hold on. Juan's got the releases of the day, which include Pluralis, which is a fantasy adventure, and Ayasa Shadow of Silence, a dark, surrealistic horror adventure game. Interesting. I love that crow notes emoji, by the way. That's very cute. It'd have to be a chance encounter, and I'd be like, oh my god, how are you doing? It's so funny. But I'm pretty sure all those folks are probably doing way other different stuff. Somebody I knew from high school did move into my neighborhood, but they just moved out. So that was interesting, I guess, for a moment. Her name was also Christina. So I was like, whoa, you were the other Christina. That's wild. But she recently moved out. So I didn't talk to them much. They just, you know, they do other stuff. So couldn't care less to see anyone you knew from school. I feel like if you cared enough, you'd be in contact with them to this day. Yeah. Yeah. I think all those people are really cool. Like, you know, like the friends I had in college or high school. Those folks are cool. I hope they're doing cool things. I hope they're having a good life. But I'm not really the kind of person that reaches back in time. Otherwise, I would have done it already. And thanks, Jessica Humor. I should drink some more water. A lot of people from your graduating class ended up marrying each other. You find that diabolical? Is that so? Yeah, that gal married somebody else from our graduating class as well. So maybe they hit it off, you know. But I mean, I wasn't aware that they were dating in high school or something. So it's possible they just like reconnected. But I have to say here, in my state, oh yeah, it's a Birdman. My favorite guys. We don't need them right now though. One of them died. Let me check the grave. You're in my state. To Nintendo's horror and dismay. The brave soldier Flying Man rests in peace here. Yeah. The only person to die in this game are the Birdmen. Hi, I was here first. You'll forever be the other, Christina. Exactly. Yeah. Welcome to my neighborhood. This is my place now. Yeah, from a crow community. They're very cute. And I like their little pride emote too. That's adorable. Yeah, the name is Chromunist, which is fun. And there's a Columbo. There's a Columbo emote. That's really good. Manny, check a look at that Columbo one. The shake emote is very good too, yeah. They got some cool emotes. Can't remember what I was saying. It probably wasn't important. Don't worry about it. Crolumbo, isn't that great? I know, we should get a tiny waving a pride flag emote. Did you already put that suggestion in the Discord? If not, I hope you do, because that's really good. Crolumbo, yeah. I that's the first one I hovered over because I was like, what could this possibly be? And it's a Columbo reference. Good old Groucho Marx. Oh, we might need to heal soon. We only don't intend to die out here to a bunch of crows. Or a bunch of snails and faces floating. Is this actually good EXP? I feel like we should go, like, over here. There might have been, like, the magical snails might be better, you know? My mom's eyes. Guess I could check them as well. New psychic powers. Girl is loaded with psychic powers. Let's see what they are. Okay. Brain shock, psi shield, freeze, beam, and thunder. Damn, nice. She's getting a lot of good psychic stuff. Ah, Jackie suggested. Yeah, Jackie was suggesting pride emotes of a sort. Wait, can I look at this bush and it gives me herb? There's a red weed. Oh yeah. Beautiful, we can eat those here. Jackie suggested the pride emotes for like animated variants. Could be like tiny and fun, differently colored sweaters and stuff. For all the pride flag stuff. Hell yeah, smashing the hell out of these eyes. I wish I could do that to a watcher in Death Stranding 2. You want to buy a kitty? Probably not a cat. I think you have emote sets of your own, right, Sif? You could probably make your own by kitty. Are any of these holes like? Peter Falk was Hungarian. Was that Groucho Marx? His name was Peter Falk, and they have a statue of him in Budapest. Oh, he was Columbo. Okay, my bad. That's very interesting though. Because I was going to say, I think Groucho Marx, when he died, his body was exhumed, and then they held it ransom. If I'm not mistaken. Is this a bi kitty cat? Okay. I think this is good enough to have. He's having a rough go of it, that Columbo. You choose some emotes for others. Oh, I see. I thought that was for your own stuff, Sif. Enjoy the Columbo. You know, I've never seen a single episode of Columbo. The fun fact about me, Tina, the not TV watcher. Thank goodness there's a billion channels on YouTube because my mom wanted to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade because it's a bit of a thing for her. You know, it's a little holiday tradition. And I was like, oh, I'll put it on the TV, of course, forgetting that we don't have cable. And then there's like, I went to YouTube and there's a million people on the street streaming it, including the Associated Press. If you're good with murder plots, it's absolutely one of the most fun shows. You love it so much. You watch it over and over so many times. It's like a comfort watch for you. It's you in Super Hell. Oh, you think it was Charlie Chaplin? It was a guy with a different mustache. You're right. I think it was Charlie Chaplin. I'm sorry, I said a fake fact about Groucho Marx. A new psi power, how exciting. Let's see what it is. Okay, I want you to guess, Gish, why your message was held. Well, I'll tell you why it was held. You guess what word was held. It was held for sexual reasons. So it got held for sexual reasons. I want you to guess what the issue was there. Let's have her use some life up on us. Ba-boom. You got bones, deed, indeed. Oh, well, the kidnappers were like, we won't give you back the body unless you give us money. Like, they weren't threatening to kill him. They wanted money from his estate, I think. No, it was threesome. It was the threesome. The little lips of the kitty cat face interacted with some in a way that might intimate a sexual moment. Yeah, so it was threesome. So tough. I feel like the dead body can outlast the kidnappers. Not if they like destroy it, which for some folks would be very distressing. Giga Brain Automod, right? It's a whole nother level. Yeah, I guess. Well, try to put a period after the 3. It still might block it though. Threesome apparently is fine though, if it's spelled S-U-M. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, Gish. Automat is just all uptight and stuff. Automat is like sexually repressed and very uptight. So don't worry about that. It's not a reflection of you in any way. Don't even stress yourself out about that kind of thing. You are not canceled. Don't worry. Ooh, a teddy bear. And also... Oh, just a teddy bear. Okay. My neck is almost 100% better. Oh, wait. Okay, I think the equals was held because it looks like a penis. And I know you know that, Lurky. You gotta know. That was held for sex-based terms again. What is up with these like 777 doors? Oh, I wonder if it's the homes of the guys up ahead. Let's talk to this guy. What are you staring at? Here in Magic Hand, it's just like the world outside. Just leave me some cash, and then with the goods you can dash. Hee hee hee. Oh, snap. Man. Oh, I wish I had these. Manny is invincible. On mobile it says held for sex words. That is wild. Sex words? Sex words? This is new. Automat is out of control. Sex words. Sex words. Forwards, backwards, sex words. Yeah. Inwards, outwards. Too much sex words in here, I'm telling you. Everyone's out of control. So strange. Oh man, these are really good. I gotta go get some money from the fountain. I think I'm gonna take out a whole bunch of cash. I'm gonna go to that fountain and draw so much cash out. Where is it? Let's find it. Sex Words is the name of your dark fantasy doom metal band. It doesn't sound cool enough to be that. So one time I'm gonna push back against that. I feel like a dark fantasy doom metal band would have a cooler name. Oh my god, I withdraw my money and then water to the exit of them. So I'm wheezing so much, I'm so sorry. It's so me though. Yeah, no female presenting nipples and no sex words. Can't have it. This is an adult streaming platform. Let's do some psychic damage to these people. Freeze? No. How about thunder? Oh, you can only do one? Ugh. How about beam? Just one? Okay, let's find out what beam does. Female presenting nipples, right? Is that still in the TOS? There was a funny one about emotes recently. What have they done? Have they done something new about emotes? Huh. Oh, sex swords. There you go. That's good. Tell me what it is. I would love to know. It's about buddy emotes because they like recently reversed the stuff about like dumpies. Like you can do dumpy stuff. Yay, Alex! I am doing well, thank you. Having a great day. I wanted to know, Alex. Oh, Alex, you should know. Drinking some hot cocoa. For dinner last night. I had a big old glass of hot cocoa with some big old freaking marshmallows in it. It was so good. Ugh. We're not that adult channel. Yeah. Well, for now, I suppose. What the? Oh, that's the dead guy. That's right. Hot cocoa gang. You know, it was with marshmallows. I do love some whipped cream in there, but considering we have 3 containers of whipped cream, and I'm afraid of all of them. Cause like, what if it's rotten in there? I don't know. Marshmallows are the shelf-stable version. But also, I've been having some digestive distress lately. And I'm wondering if maybe the milk that I thought was okay isn't okay. But that sure shooting did not stop me from drinking a whole big bucket of it last night. You found it. Humanized buttocks on non-human cartoon characters. Humanized buttocks. You know they had to go through a whole thing where they were like, all right, guys, how do we say this? How do we say this in a way that's official and doesn't seem too weird? Humanized buttocks. So, okay, you wouldn't say that ITK Dumpy is humanized, right? That's just a dog's butt. That's a space alien dog. Love humanizing your buttocks. Too much information, McResta. You're out here saying this on Beyonce's internet? That's just a wizard cat smoking a joint or something, Manny. That's not even. And that's a human buttocks. Not a human. But I don't think ITK Dumpy is like troublesome. Not problematic. Let me throw it in. See, this is not a human buttocks. We have an ITK Dumpy. It's a tier 3 emote. Yeah, it's good old Ochi from Pikmin 4. Hell yeah, here we are at the ATM. Yeah, good old Ochi. Okay, let's use our psychic powers. Hearing the soulful cry, the benevolent old man showed up. Did you call me up? Yes. You need money, don't you? Well, your balance is $11,000. How much you want to withdraw? Freaking $9,000 at least. Thank you, old man. Yeah, it's not a humanized buttocks. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. That's just straight up Ochi's butt. Yeah. So if, like, you give the thing some, like, distinct cheeks, how is it butt humanized? I guess giving it, like... Are human butts doing the action okay? Huh? I'm not sure. I might need to read the thing. Yeah, if it's like a booty canonized buttocks, that's the one. I hope no one ever describes my butt as resembling that of a dog. I hope to God never that happens to me in my life. I would be very upset. Cheeks of Distinction. Now that sounds like an award to be given out weekly. Like the weekly Cheeks of Distinction award. These are quite distinct cheeks and we should all praise them. Providing buttocks are covered, non-human character emotes may be accepted. When animated, these still may be denied. Okay, so let's say it's like... I almost want to draw this on stream and I'm pretty sure that would probably get my channel banned a little bit. But like, so let's say it's a furry, right? Like an anthropomorphic wolf or something. We'll go with wolf. If they had a tail and then two big old cheekums and the emote was just cropped out, just the tail and the two big cheekums, that would be bad. But if it was a tail coming out of some pants with the cheeks covered, that's okay. Maybe. I'm thinking that's maybe the specification. You know there had to be something that came up that they're... I don't think Twitch is waking up in the middle of the day being like, oh, we gotta make sure no asses are seen. I'm sure at some point something came up and folks are like, this may not be right. That also is the word anuses. That used to be a problem. And oh god. Oh, we gotta go. This is gonna kill Anna. Oh my god, it didn't kill Anna, thank god. Okay. So the anus thing was a problem. This was a problem many years ago. For Skin Teen had an emote and Jen's and niece had an emote as well of their cat, because cats love showing you their butts. There was just kind of a trend of having an emote of your cat and it's like there's a little X under their tail that indicates the cat booty, because cats love when you stream so that they can get on your desk and show you their butt. So you could just look at their butt instead of the video game, as the cats do. And so those emotes many years ago, I think this must have been like 7 or 8 years ago or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago. those emotes are taken down. And I feel like within the last 3 to 5 years, they were reapproved that they could come back. But most people at that point didn't care and didn't do it. Holiday did that the other day. Oh, hell yeah, Holiday. Who's putting juicy asses on the non-humans in this money pit? You think that actually the Bezos would be all about that, is because I'm sure it would make some more money. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably zero way to have a perfectly clear ruling on this outside of outright banning anything but related, which I think for a time they did do. But the policy is written and low-key enforced with some leeway built in. Yeah, I think there's some nuance to it, but I think they have to have it written as such to be able to enforce it. I don't know. Did Adrian beat Final Fantasy Tactics, by the way? I really would like to watch some twitch.tv/Okadrian streams, but I want to also play Final Fantasy Tactics myself. I really should have healed. Let's take a minute to do that. Excuse me? Oh, she really doesn't have a lot of MP. Okay. Alright. Not sure. Okay. Yep, someone's always going to complain when they exploit gray area and get caught doing so, yeah. Yeah, I thought Adrian's last stream was like the last quests or something was like its title or something. Last chapter. Maybe 1 or 2 casts left. I see. Alright, I want to get back to watching Adrian's streams, but I didn't want to spoil myself for that game, so. I always see that Adrian's on after me and I'm like, yay! And then it's like, tactics. Damn it, I can't watch. You're killing me here. You keep healing last quest for months. Oh, my heart. I'll just have to check his, like, his thumbnail, and if in 1 hour he hasn't changed the thumbnail, then I'll be like, okay, I can watch, because he's just standing on the screen talking about stuff. Part of the reason why I stream multiple games per week, I used to do 2 different games a week, and now I'm doing 5. Which, 9 years ago would be unthinkable for me. But now this is kind of the way of it, because there's always a game that somebody wants to play and they can't watch, or a game that someone's not interested in and they don't want to watch. They try to shift it up. But I think Adrian's stream schedule is a little different, because he also has a real job, unlike me. I have this fun fake job here. So I'm able to experiment with things, whereas Adrian is focusing on beating 1 game at a time. Which probably be the best, so you don't forget where you are if you have to do like a different kind of schedule, Didn't convince him to do a bounty, so he'll play something else we can raid into. I mean, that is when we've been able to stop by. Like the variety but the consistency of the schedule. Yeah, so it's like I'm always gonna play a game on a day unless it's like. This past Wednesday, which was a rough day, so I had to do 1 look outside stream. Right? Because we did art on Tuesday. Yeah, try to keep it solid so that, because some folks like Souls games, some folks don't. Some folks like weird old RPGs, and some folks think they're really boring and slow. Because they are, but I love them, so. That's right, there is that Where Winds Meet bounty. And then I could join and yap about it with them. That would be cute. I would have to do that tomorrow, and I think there'd be some people that are heartbroken about me not playing Final Fantasy VIII. I did not grab the Windy Meat Bounty. The thing is, I don't know if I can talk about like when it expires or something. Do you think it expires before I... Oh no! Well, it says to do it by a certain day, and I do stream on the day. We'll say that. I don't know. I don't know if I can disclose information about it. So there's that. And then there's also, I think, Arknight's End Field or whatever. Is that the one that you like, Alex? Let me see if it's even there before, because this could be an absolute moot point. This could be 100% moot point. And Phil mentioned, oh, I'm on the wrong page. There we are. Oh, is that a dude on? We might go there after the show. So let me take a look at this. Bouncy board. Yep. Endfield is there as well. Don't know anything about that game though, Alex. Aside from the fact that you like it. Did not get into second beta, but that's okay because the game is expected to launch in like late January. Okay, so it's coming up soon. Some folks love sending their viewers to Super L. I'm sorry I did not beat that boss. But you know I'll be back at it again on Wednesday. Banging my head in that boss. I do think I'm gonna turn into some kind of wizard man in order to beat him. Saying that out loud makes me... I have a purple fabric with silver moons and stars on it. I've always wanted to make a wizard costume out of that. But like, I think I would just have to pin it around me. So it's kind of like Genshin, but also Death Stranding, and the intro is much better. Yeah, I played Genshin a while back and I wasn't into it. Is Endless Zone Zero made by the same folks too? They just keep making games. I would love to just dress up as a wizard for no reason. You know. Genshin is decent. You tried to restart it a while ago and the intro is rough. It is a MiHoYo and so was Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Or as Adrian says, honka honka. Keep slopping them up. Yeah, they keep cranking them out. Folks are loving them. The folks that do play them really do like them. I know Ziff is a big fan of one of them. How are we doing level-wise? Level 7? Gotta get this girl to level 12 a minimum. So... would you all watch... I guess instead of Look Outside, would you all watch a, would you prefer a Where Winds Meet stream? You're looking what's up? Oh, we're just talking about different MiHoYo games and stuff. Don't worry about it. Keep lurking. Get back in another tab. We got a Widow A and no other ones. Is it the A game? Is it? Oh, is that the one that has like does it have Gen AI for the side quest stuff? I don't know if I would play it then. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I think Snake showed a screenshot. I wasn't sure which game it was. That's a bummer. So I can get the bag? Yeah. That's alright though. I'll just appreciate everybody's screenshots of the game and how pretty it is. Is this snail dying yet? Look at these drooling snails. You've only ever played Arknights. Interesting. You never played any of them. Just Arknights, which I still think is a MiHoYo thing. So. You bounced after finding that, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Lloyd. Let's go. You another bounty game doesn't use Gen AI? Is it, the Enfield game? Oh, Arknights isn't MiHoYo. Oh, I see. You went to install it, but you saw the AI disclaimer. That is a bummer, yeah. It feels so unnecessary. It feels so, like, there's no need for that in the game. Why not just make NPCs? In a bad dream, magic can't vanish into thin air. My heart is still pounding so hard. This place could disappear. Maybe after we play the song. Alrighty. It is things you don't have to use, thank goodness. Yeah, so it's not like forcing you to do it, huh? Let me create a suspend point and save, because I think I'm going to do the rest of this grinding offline, y'all. Even though I could be playing Vampire Survivors. I think I'm going to spare you from grinding up on snails for the next 15 minutes. Send us over here. That is so weird that they... Oh, it isn't... Wait, did like AI companies invest in them or something? It's AI texting NPCs. I saw that. It looked like a text. Don't forget to buy stuff. Oh! Let's buy stuff. Oh my god. Centauri, imagine if I did that twice. Imagine if twice in a row I got out $9,000 and I didn't spend it. Why am I the worst? Saw Jade doing one of those NPC Gen AI conversations, and it was just kind of nothing. Yeah, I figure. I mean, is it gonna have like... I don't think it could ever be anything. Oh, executives by AI, and they're like, all right, guys, we're not hiring anyone. Put this crap in there. So ridiculous. It's insane to me because prior to having whatever Gen AI NPC interaction, Jade literally did a God tier interaction involving dog poker. You'll say no more for spoiler reasons, unless requested. Dog poker, that's wild. Like the picture, the classic photo. Let's get a peace coin. I'm gonna buy one of each. I don't know at all what these do, and they don't tell me. I would like to buy a protect coin. And a magic coin. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna make after the show. Okay, I don't need anything else. We're good now. I am stimulating this imaginary place's economy. What are you staring at? Oh yeah, that's right. What a weird way to start this. Why is he like, why do you think it's weird that I am here? It's weird that you brought it up. The only thing you hate about, you hated in Where Winds Meet is players can leave recorded audio messages. Wait, to each other? You can leave for what? Is that like, oh, I don't want to do proximity chat. I want to have my voice here forever next to this tree. You can turn that off. That's good. What is the, where do you record it? Oh, so it's like the soapstone messages. Oh, it's like the messages people leave in Souls games. That's wild. I hate Gen AI and the annoying AI voices that do the spam calls. Oh my god, right? Easiest way to frustrate your customer base is using AI for customer support? Yeah. Oh my god. I hate going through a phone tree and then having to like say my problem out loud every time I have to call my ISP. Because the problem is never something that like a robot could fix. Like, why are you calling? My dad died. What do you mean? And it's just like, I'm sorry. Can you be more specific? No. And then it'll send you to like, I don't know, the loans department or something. Go, great, thanks. That'll help me. Ooh, an H2O pendant. I have plenty of money for this. Is proximity so they proc when you get near them? Oh no. All right, man, you gotta tell us what was in the voice message. I gotta know. Yeah, it sounds like a cursed version of leaving Dark Souls messages. Because you have to opt into the Dark Souls messages. It doesn't just pop when you're near. It doesn't auto-read. You have to like read message. You gotta press that triangle button. Alright, let's equip our stuff because buying it is worthless. Oh, also I am junking up our inventory for sure right now. Damn, hold on. Let me eat this weed. Don't be silly, you can't do that. Okay. What? I'll just get rid of this damn thing. Stash the summer. Okay. So, I would like... So, what is this even? I'm gonna find out what these do. Oh, yeah, you purify in the fountain. That makes sense. Then they turn into the herbs. Peace coin, what do you use it? Defense goes up a little bit. Okay, that should be... probably for Anna. Unless I feel like the protect coin is going to be good too though. Defense goes up. Okay, she should get that one. So, oh, then use. She equipped the protect coin. The one that made you delete it was some rando screaming like a literal monkey at the top of their lungs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's give this to Nintendo. Because I don't feel like he needs that much defense. We're probably, at level 22, probably pretty good. So we'll use this. Okay. I need to stop streaming because of Vampire Survivors. No, I'm going to try not to play. I need to stop playing Vampire Survivors in bed. I have other stuff to do. I got books to read. I gotta do some level ups in this game. I have better uses of my time. Now, oh wait, I should give this to Ninten. Maybe? The magic coin? Let's take a look at it. It probably improves your, like, if it improves your magic attack, then I'll give it back to Anna. When you use it, defense really goes up? Okay, Lloyd gets it. How is this? Okay, give Lloyd. Okay, Lloyd, equip this, buddy. Okay, that's 3 items done. I think I have 3 or 6 more to go. I know you're all falling over yourself with how exciting this is. You're delighted that I'm doing this on stream. Oh, okay, defense really go up. So goods, we'll have Anna use this gold ring then. Then we'll give the silver ring to Lloyd, who again needs more stuff. And I'm gonna give the brass one to Ninten. You knew the dude screaming was annoying, but your mind jumped to the conclusion that someone might just yell slurs, right? Yeah. That is a concern for sure when it comes to like voice messages. Although I suppose, is there a way to like report the person who left the message? What do they want folks to use that for? I'm very interested. Like, do they think this is going to be folks saying stuff like, "Hello, you have met my wind. Thank you for meeting my wind. Let's look upon this water pendant. When you use it, it will defend against fire." I feel like Lloyd is mostly dying to fire. Let's give that to Lloyd. I'm guessing the fire one probably defends against ice. I'll give that to her. And then I'll give earth, which I assume is good for lightning. To Ninten. And maybe these are all wrong. I'm just going on Pokemon strats. Okay. And then the water one, use it. Cool. I am also gonna give this Psy Stone to Miss Anna, who, if I call Paula, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, she's Paula in the other game. Okay, now I'm gonna save as we are getting closer and closer to 9. And now we're gonna go raid somebody. I think we might go see Nadut today. What a great day. This is where the YouTube video ends for Earthbound Beginning. So goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for watching.